Yeah, buddy, kinda day. What did I say yesterday? It's a yeah, buddy, kinda day. My name is Big Dude, and I'm kinda felony looking, and I know that you smell what the rocket's cooking, yeah. To the buddy, to the buddy, to the yeah. Yeah, to the buddy, to the yeah. Yeah, to the buddy with big dude, I'm here to put myself in a good mood. It wouldn't be too bad for you if you had a good mood too, thingy dude. Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Testing my audio, whatever, boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're testing the audio, whatever, boom, boom, ba-bam, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're testing the audio, boom, boom, ba-bam, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're testing the audio, Dude, I'm so funny looking. Let's go. All right, let's. We got the TikTok chat. We got all this chat. We're live here. We're live there. We're live on. This stupid captcha thing wants me to capture it. That's nice. Why? Okay. Yes. Confirm. Whoops. Okay. We did that. Okay, we're good there. We're live. Wait, I got just TikTok audio. We did that. Okay, good. We're all audioed up. We're audioed up. All right. That one. Where's the kick one? I need to see. Oh, yeah, we moved that over there because we had to deal with something the other day, and it updated. I love that. Okay. Meow 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 meow. It is the Biggie Dude kind of day. All right, where is Heroic Road to Glory? We did that. Heroic or War Games. You can handle 1 ring. You can handle 2 rings, but can you handle 3 rings? Yes, because we're a boss. You know, we're just the bossiest boss. Axiom. All right, so Metal Forever, dude. Metal Forever. Oh, Adam, I wish you were here to see this. I can't go against him because he has too many wins. Metal Forever rules. All right. Oh my goodness. All right, where is that? 2 minutes in. All right. Today we are drinking a C4 WWE Berry Power Bomb, and it's very good. Oh man. What's up, Nicholas? Haven't seen or played this game in years. I'm having a great day. I woke up late, and it was great because I don't need to do anything. I got Taco Bell and some energy drinks, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna have the best freaking day ever. What's up, Karen? How are you? It's good to see you. It's nice to see you too. All right, so first thing I need to do is we got the quads. I gotta edit my deck real quick. Actually, swap. I don't think anything's better, honestly. We have had a war game since we did the Raquel is. I don't think it's going to be good because that's only an F1, not an F2. We got power, speed, toughness, speed. Yeah, we're good. All right, here we go. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. There you go. And the way to do this is if they have like very very low wins, that's who you choose. Contexto? Oh, I don't want to be doing that. I'm playing WWE Supercard. This is the game that got me over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, so that's kind of cool. What's up, Jets? I got to train up something real quick. Let's see, you're trainable. But life is good, Karen. I have a lot of. I've always played a lot of games and stuff. This one especially. But you know, it's hard to balance everything with what I want to do and all the other cool stuff. And so I just kind of relaxed a little bit. Took a couple of days off this week actually. Because of just one. Nicholas, I haven't taught in almost 4 years. Thank you for asking. I left the teaching career in 2021 because that last year of teaching during the pandemic broke my heart and my mind pretty much. And now I do whatever I want, and it's a beautiful thing, and I have a lot of fun. And I view myself as a philanthropist, but not a rich one, because you don't have to be a rich person to be a philanthropist. And I'm just trying to make the world a little happier every day. So that's a pretty cool thing. It's a pretty cool thing. You know what I mean? All right. So first thing we're gonna do is we're going to before we get into there, we got to do some WrestleMania Forever stuff so we can get some of the stuff. Had shots in your hip? Oh no! I hope that wasn't something that you'll have to get again. My mom just got a freaking wound vac again, but this time it's quiet. You know, she actually can sleep right now, and she's been on that thing like almost a year, on and off. It's kind of annoying, but yeah. But no, I'm very happy though, Nicholas. I even though that last year of teaching was an absolute nightmare for me, um, it brought me to where I am living a beautiful, happy existence every day. My world is full of joy, wonder, hope, and love every day. And I, although it sucked that experience that last year, I'm just so thankful to have had it because um, just the sheer amount of people in my world that I just wouldn't know. Everybody on TikTok, pretty much, that has ever watched a live stream, which you know is almost 50,000 people when you think about it. You know, and there's like, and also during in the first week that I left teaching, there was one TikTok stream that was like 4 hours long, and over 100,000 people were in it all together. So I mean, and when you put things in perspective, in my 24 years of teaching, I had a little over 5,000 students. So I mean, it's numbers are kind of interesting sometimes. Yeah, sinus surgery too. Oh my goodness. Deviated septum or just other sinus stuffs. But sometimes the things that happen in your world, they all may seem like a lot of pain at first, but they turn into beautiful experiences. You know, like in about less than 2 months, I'll be a feature creator at DreamHack Dallas, and it'll be my third DreamHack Dallas where I've been a creator, a featured creator, and it's like that's just cool. All three of those, like all the two that I've been at, and the one that's coming up, I would have been teaching, and I wouldn't have been able to make it. You know, what's up, Q? You deserve it, man. You've been grinding since remember. I've been having a really cool life here on this earth. You know, it's always an honor when I'm currently multi-streaming. In case anybody wonders, like who the heck I'm talking to. Sometimes I forget to say that at the beginning. I'm currently broadcasting to Kick.com, not the app, the KICK. A lot of people, anytime I say Kick, they think of the old KIK one, which you can broadcast, but it ain't the same for real. Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube, all at the same time. So it's a beautiful little thing because everybody that's on YouTube, there's always people that'll come in and say, "Bro, you were my childhood," and it's always wonderful because you know it's 10 years later for a lot of those season one players of Supercard. One of the cool guys at TikTok. Let's go, Q. I appreciate you. We're just doing this because we had to. What? Do I not have? Wow, I'm out of supports. Interesting. Oh, we'll get those though. I'm sure. All right, so I'm gonna train something real quickly. Oh wait, we'll train him with some equipment really quickly. Um, let's see here. I don't even care with all those things. You know, it's kind of crazy because there's just so many equipments that I keep getting. You know, I have a bunch of pros in here, but I don't have to worry about it just yet. All right, so that's good for now. All right, so now we're gonna go right into the thing. All right, so we're starting this at 5:35. I like that. All right, how far can we go? How fast can we get this speed run? We're just going fast. We're trying to find somebody with like no freaking points in there. There we go, Meeks. Meeks, that's a different Meeks. I remember me and my friend used to buy snacks and play Supercard on our phones with your videos on the TV. That's a solid 6, 7 years ago. Now you're 22. Thank you so much. That's so cool, dude. You know, that is just so cool. It never gets old. I love that. I love this. I just love this. How am I doing on the Cody roast? I haven't even started. I haven't cared. You know, I kind of took a couple days off, and I liked it. You know, because let's be honest, after this Flash event, I'm probably gonna be close to maxing out. And I don't need to chase every single card. You know, I got a pro Sami Zayn out of it. This will be a full heroic. One of those things is not going to matter, like on the Cody thing. But I might get it. I haven't figured it out. Well, how long does it take? How long do I have? I haven't been getting rid of all my Codys unless I just did. I might have. Whoops. All the way across the pond as well. You're from Denmark. Let's go, Nicholas. Thank you so much. I love that people watch me from all across the world. It's kind of ridiculous when you think about it. I'm just one guy having a pretty awesome life. You know, I'm thankful for all of it. I'm thankful that I chose to create content. I'm thankful I chose to stream. I have my world is full of gratitude and good stuff. You know, I'm just very thankful for all of this. You know, I'm very happy. That's great to see you. What's up, Martin? My day's going pretty great. We just started this about 2 minutes ago officially, and we're just grinding. I got credits. We bought quads. We started at 5:35. I'm hoping to get it done by 8 p.m. That sounds like a cool time, Easter time. You remember the predicted Mizdow? Dude, that was 10 years ago. That was in 2014. It'll be 11 years ago in November, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. You know, like how can something be 11 years? The Mizdow PFP is still my PFP. For a little bit in season 2, my profile picture was the legendary chair, which I still have. Any idea when the tier is out? When do you think it is, Vippy? Hey, I got a subscriber. Parkour. Let's go. Biggie News Live. You know it. How are you? Vippy, when do you think the new tier would come out? I'm gonna let you think that. When do you think the new rarity would come out? Because I know when I would figure it out. I know what I would do. I know what I would do. What's up? How you been, Marco? You been good? Ray Phoenix next week. We got to Ray just to make it today. I don't think that's how that song goes. I gotta go back here. And thank you again, Marco. I appreciate you. Alistair Black, SmackDown? Was that a stupid question? I mean, it'd probably be right before WrestleMania is my guess. Sorry. Sorry, Vippy. I'm sorry. Like, you know, maybe that was a little naughty. Maybe I was a bad Biggie dude. I'm naughty. I'm fun. 3 days, 21 hours. That's almost 4 days. You can do a lot in 4 days. Conventions are begin and end in 4 days, you know? And then you meet friends they're your friends for life, like Johnny Ridlin and young Gary Oak. Well, at least until Johnny pisses me off. No. Hi, Johnny Ridlin, if you're here. That's funny if he is. I'm assuming Wednesday the 15th, 16th, whatever that Wednesday is. Because that would make sense. That's when it always is. It's like the Wednesday before WrestleMania. It's always. It's always. Yeah. And I've predicted the right I mean, they could do it on a Monday now. Remember, Duel was the first tier we've had on a Monday like ever. So that's kind of cool. So we're not set in stone anymore, I guess, is what, you know, I like to say. Wait, let me look at a calendar here. Hold on. I would say the 16th, Wednesday, the 16th. Could be the 14th. But it probably isn't. Gotta go. Nicholas, thank you so much for hanging out today. Appreciate you, dude. It's great to see you. And have a lovely weekend and evening. And thanks for hanging out. Really appreciate you. Yeah, Marco, I took 3 days off. I I was burnt out in a way that was weird. You've been around, you know that I've been exceedingly extremely positive in my, like, so much crazy cool stuff is happening in my world. And I'm so thankful for it every day. And I mean, I streamed twice yesterday, but you probably didn't know that. If you're just thinking about it now. But anyways, it wasn't like I think the biggest thing was that I was bombarded by other people's sadness or going through stuff. You know, like a lot of people I knew were going through it, and it's like I was feeling all their stuff and feeling so much joy, and it was like I have too many feelings right now. I need to unplug so that I can just focus on my own energies and not pay, like a lot of people on Twitter were going through it, you know what I mean? And a lot of people on Facebook were going through it too. So I needed to just, and because of that, I just was emotionally worn out, and I stayed up really late because I couldn't sleep because I was just feeling too much. And then I had a package being delivered that day, so I just stayed up to like 11:30 in the morning. And then it threw off a lot of timing and stuff. So, but like it was cool. What's up, Nelson? How are you? I took a couple of days off, but I'm doing the whole heroic on this today. Because I wanna, yeah, you know, and I'm having a really nice little life. And sometimes you just need to take a break, you know. And it was cool. Like I visited some streams that I haven't visited in a long time. And you watch my stream on the VOD? That's why I say, like, I thank all the people that watch on the VOD, because I know that people watch on the VODs, you know? So, like, thank them, you know? I'm ridiculously great. You know, my world is full of aesthetic experiences every day. I feel really awesome health-wise. There's just, I'm just radiating joy, bro. I don't know. I'm like, I'm in love with myself. I think I'm awesome to me, you know? And that's great. It's ineffable. Like, I can't describe how wonderful I feel. Now imagine that combined with also feeling everybody else's sadness for like a week or whatever. So I kind of shut down. I just like I was feeling very, very happy and very, very sad for other people at the same time, and it kind of like beep boop beep boop. You know, I needed to reboot or something. You know what I mean? Does not compute. What the heck, biggie dude? Yeah, something like that. What's up, LCWE? You know the WWE King? I know the Muffin Man. He lives on Drury Lane. Yeah. Or do you mean Lexus King? Nelson, it's great for you to see you today. The WWE King is your... Oh, that guy. Yeah, the guy that comes in here and talks sometimes. You're cool. How are you? Hi, Lynn. How's it going today? That was an issue processing your info. Need to free... Yeah, I needed to defragment my life. You know, it's... Sometimes you have to protect your own peace. And I kind of did that. And I feel good that I did that, you know? A lot of times in this space, people can get burnt out. And you know, I could have streamed. I was just feeling too much. Like, it just didn't feel like... It's like, I kind of just don't want to right now. Like, I'm feeling too many things, and I was overwhelmed, you know? You got a new phone. That's cool. Lynn says, good, just got home with some food from the shop, and now watching me is super Eating super fun. Let's go. I went out to get Taco Bell. This is the third time I've had Taco Bell this year, so I'm averaging like once a month ish. But because they have the Cantina Chicken Street Tacos are back, and my buddy Schmores and we love them. And Schmores posted it on her Twitter the other day, and I was like, oh, I got to do that. And then I remembered. Yeah. Xiaomi Redmi 13. I don't know. We don't have that brand here, Xiaomi. I'm assuming it's from China. Tacos are cool, man. You'd like them. I want to try as much food as I can from all across the world before I die, because I figured once I die, I can't try all the food. So I think I figured that one out. This is in my way now. I moved my microphone a little bit. Thank you. Was it Oppo Gangnam Style? Oppo Gangnam Style. How come I'm using WrestleMania cards and War Games? Because it works. You don't have to. It's like, dude, it's chill. All right, so you got. I'll show you my deck. It's really easy. It's basically the same nerfing your whatever. You could, because I can. It's easy. I'm using quads. I'm getting 600 points a match because you just wrecked them, damn near killed them. Pretty much. All right, so I got 3 up, 3 down, 3 left, 3 right. I got four of each. 4, 4, 4. I got the 2-stat a Lily F2, the speed and charisma. So then I have a power, a toughness. Wait, do I have a power? Nah, nothing be good. The bull rope is a 1-stat, so it doesn't really do anything. If I had a power toughness, it'd be perfect. But the thing is, you don't want the negatives on that one, because it's just a no. Like, what happens when you press autofill? It would go back to all the other stuff. I ain't touching that. You're a bad person, Lynn. You just don't get it. You're not a bad person. You're just being chaos. Brace for chaos. I see what you're trying to do, Lynn. It would fill it with my best cards, and you'd be like, "Hey, why'd you do that?" And be like, "Because you said what would happen." And there we go. So that was fun. Why? All right. I don't understand why this current song is stuck into my head, okay? But it is, okay? So I have an Avril Lavigne song stuck in my head for no freaking reason, and I don't know why. And it's stupid, and I'm like, why? And I'm not gonna say which one it is, because I want to see if anybody's gonna. You are so funny, Lynn. You're funny. You're naughty. Just kidding. You're not. Unless you are. Oh yeah. But yeah, life is kind of cool here. Exactly, Marker Boy. Marker Boy. What the heck? Yes, I have Skater Boy stuck in my head. Can I make it any more obvious? Oh my god. What more can I say? And for no reason, there is no reason. The last time I heard it was like Jess's karaoke stuff, that was like a week or something ago, 2 weeks. Who the heck knows? But it's just like, I can't, and it wasn't like in my head until like I got back from Taco Bell. I don't know why. He was a boy. Wait, here we go. He was your boy, and she was a girl. Can I make it any more obvious? I forgot that. He was a punk. She did ballet. What more can I say? She liked him a lot, but her friends were like, ew, don't like him. And so she said, I'm going to do what my friends told me to do. And then Avril made the song. Yeah. If you can guess what snack I'm eating right now, Fresh Start and Supercard. Dude, I don't care. Don't That's why do people? I don't want you to fresh start. Just keep playing, have fun. I have no power over your life, Lynn. Dang it! What the heck? I'm gonna guess air. There we go. Oh my god! Wow. Don't eat the microwave. Okay, if you guess, I'll play and have fun. All right. Cheerios, Honey Nut Cheerios, because I sometimes have Honey Nut Cheerios, and then be like, "Hey, wow, we both had Honey Nut Cheerios." I have a Kinder Bueno. I haven't opened it yet though. I'm waiting until I reach heroic mode to open that bad boy up. It's like a reward. I just felt like saying that. Swanee, dude, what's up, my brother from another mother? How the hell are you? Yeah, buddy. We got people kicking on Kick. We got people twitching on Twitch. We got people TikToking on TikToking. And we got people YouTubing on YouTube. That one didn't work as much. Still bomb. My allergies are killing me, bro. M&M's or Doritos. That's pretty cool. I discovered Honey Nut Cheerios and Swiss cheese. I like been combining different weird foods lately, and it's like the sweet and the salty, you know? Yeah, you and on the tube. Dude, my YouTube channel turns 18 years in November. 18 years old. My YouTube channel could vote. Oh wow, that's strange. Yeah, they didn't have the one, and then after I got Taco Bell, I went to get energy drinks. They had the fusion ones, the ones that the purple ones remind me of the Starlight Coke, which is so good. And they were on sale, so I got 4 of them. And then I got some of the WWE ones. I got some of the Celsius 270 ones that are really good. 270 milligrams of caffeine. It's pretty wild, right? It's almost as old as some of the people that play this game, dude. That's one of the reasons I love multi-streaming. Every day, if I'm streaming on YouTube, there's gonna be somebody that says, "Bro, you were my childhood. I watched you 10 years ago, and now I'm 20 something years." You know, it's like, it's fascinating how many people credit me with positive things in their life when all I did was like talk to a camera. And I'm very honored by it, you know, and I'm also like, I'm chill about it too, you know what I mean? Like, I keep it real, and they always still say wonderful things, you know, and it's just, we're all just, everybody has a voice, everybody has something that makes them wonderful, and so many people don't get to explore themselves enough to figure it out. Chef Bug Rub, what's up, my brother from another mother? Hey, Johnny Redland, how are you? $36 shipping. How's the RP? Are you in what's your main server right now? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't want to talk about it, that's cool too. Kind of up on. I got you. You know, like I took it was my first 3+ day break when I wasn't at a convention in like probably 5 years or something. Checkmate here and there, Chef. Yeah, Checkmate is a lot of fun. Like, I've never RP'd, but I love watching it. I think that's the problem, and why I don't really want to do it is because I would have to limit myself to the chat and you know, the RP. And I love when I'm watching, I'll like have 3 or 4 windows up of people. I'll be like checking all these. I'm playing games. I'm doing like 7 things at once, you know. Trying to like rework your content. Like, what are you thinking of doing? What are your goals there? Sorry, I spaced out for a second. Lawson, I remember you, LCW. Like, what do you want to do? What makes you happy right this second is basically what I'm doing. I know that you have the TikTok stuff with the mouse. Did the whole rebrand, but focusing more on VTubing and turning the stream into an interactive cartoon. That's so cool. That is really cool. You just got 272 in the. Wow, that's really good, honestly. Chef Bugrove is the YouTuber. Okay, very cool. That you brought in RP. Yeah, because like, which came first, Bug Rub? Like, I don't know how long you've been RPing, or the Mousy McCheese, the cheese facts. I saw that the TikTok a couple times. That was pretty cool. Hi, Western Maryland. Western Maryland. Dirt. Yay! I'm glad that you like the dirt. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I'm currently multi-streaming on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. In case you're wondering, where is everybody? Who is he talking to? He's an OG character. Made him like years ago and thought it'd be cool to bring him to RP. That's so cool. I think if I were to do it, I would want to like see, because I know in order to get into whitelist servers, you have to like flesh out like who your character is, right? Or a little bit and stuff. Mousy was just kind of my idea driving home with it. I know what that's about. Like my first year of teaching, because I taught for 24 years, course in general music. My first year of teaching, I was like a half hour to anywhere, and I only had an AM radio, so I would make up songs and vocal warm-ups for my chorus students and stuff. And just I wrote tons of songs in my car, and just driving home. It's kind of funny. Sometimes the car stuff just unlocks our creative sides. Yeah, buddy. But are you going to DreamHack again? Because I know it was awesome meeting you in Atlanta. I'm going to both Atlanta and Dallas. Then I go into TwitchCon and VidCon. So I love conventions. I love being surrounded by like-minded individuals. You just meet so much. No, but if I win, surprise, uprise. Oh, nice. Yeah. Are you doing? I haven't seen. That's the one with the Dubs and Maze, right? Maze, the Underground Uprising, like the one that Echoes won last year, right? I think. I don't know who won first one. Kinetic, she won season 2, right? And then Echoes won that one at 3. That's pretty cool. Yeah. They're both cool as hell. You did season 1? Nice. I love what's happening on Kick a lot, like the energy. There's growing pains on every platform. But I really like the energy and the vibes over there that are for the most of the quote unquote regular-ish people. It's been really neat to see so many wonderful people grow on that platform. There is no platform that's perfect. I mean, dude, I've been streaming for 16 years. My first platform was Blog TV. My first streams was December 30th, 2008. I've been around, But some of my friends, like my boy Johnny Ridlin, who was here a second ago, I don't know if he still is, like him, and I, and my boy young Gary Oak, we've been streaming together like 2009. You're still there? Yeah. And now Johnny's got like 5 million freaking followers on TikTok. He's like 1 million on YouTube. I'm sorry, 1 million too. And I've known this guy for a long time, dude. And it's great to see like people finding their quote unquote family digitally too. Like the three of us have helped each other forever. Yeah, Johnny streams on Kick right now. Johnny, Chef Bugrub is a really cool guy. He's done a lot of RP stuff. And I actually met him in Atlanta, and he helped me win $100, which is kind of cool. because I didn't know Nuka-Cola because I never played any of the Fallouts. So that was cool. Yeah. Nelson says, I'm watching Family Feud here in Portugal, Portuguese version. Nice. You got to play them. I might. You know what? I'm looking for something different. Even just a challenge. But I don't know. They're so much fun to watch, you know. And I wouldn't be able to know anybody, you know, like going in. I just have to, you know. I every now and then I'll be like, should I try it? But I enjoy everybody else doing it so much. So I don't know. We'll see. There's always a possibility, I guess. But yeah, like I know what you mean about rebranding. Like I've this game, this WWE Supercard game, got me to like 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, basically. Um, and but sometimes it's the only thing that people want to see. And now I'll play a lot of word games in the afternoon. But I kind of went here and there. I've done some voice lessons online, you know, for my old music teaching roots. And also, I've been doing this really cool late night chill piano vibe thing where I just turn off my mind and I'm talking. And there's a cool like Zoom quilt thing that just keeps on like zooming for like, it's like a 10-minute loop or whatever. And that I like creating new aesthetics and different things just to try to have as much fun as possible, you know. But there's something for everyone, yeah. Your band's got a new song coming on the 4th. Ooh, what's your band? I have a bunch of music. It's stupid music. Like caviar or cave art, like caveat, but with the art. All right, are you on Spotify? Let's check. Okay. Um, cave art. Cave art. Yay. All right, cool. You're on a bridge. Nice. Cool. I got that for later. Yeah. Oh, cave art. I liked the other way too. But cave art is like art in a cave. And then you're on a bridge and there's graffiti on the bridge. It's like it makes sense because that's like the newer caves that are outside caves or just a bridge. Okay, whatever. I think it's because we like anybody that's you know done college like caveat or whatever or just knows a little bit of Latin. Uh, outside bridge cave. Where's here we go. I have like a bunch of albums out. Um like Biggie Dude is I have 5 albums out. That's all stupid, like throwaway music that I just don't care about. And LBKTV is I have 3 kids albums. And like the first one, I mean, it's like all character stuff. And the second one is it's called I'm an Animal, and it's just all animal songs. And the last one that I did in December was um it's called Fruits and Vegetables. So it's just like the pomegranate song or the cucumber song. You know, this it's basically what if somebody that's kind of sounded like Jack Black or Adam Sandler had a kid and he was old and annoying and fun. That would be me. It sounds like ass, okay, just so you know, but it's fun and that's all that matters. Yeah, Wiggles made a whole career out of that. Yeah, and it's funny, like when I had no desire to ever do kids music, but one of in 2015 the band director at my I taught junior high for 24 years basically. The band director retired and I got the special learners class and they would have YouTube videos for like phonics sounds and stuff. And we're the first day that they played it, I looked at the view count and it was 300 million views on this one thing. A is for apple, apple. I'm like, dude, I could do this. And so now I've got some things that are, you know, they get played a lot. It's stupid, but You want to make a kids book? That would be so cool. But I like doing something once and then getting residuals for a long time for it. Like that's what's great about the YouTube stuff. That's what's great about all the music stuff. Because then I can just do other things and not, work. But yeah, no, I love what you do in the RP stuff. I know that you're not just RP. I know that you're a cool dude and stuff. But it's been like that whole Mousy McCheese arc over the summer and the fall was super cool entertainment, dude. Like I love the whole aesthetic experiences. I mean, I did the arts. I did the drama. I was the drama club advisor after and all that stuff for a long time, and it's great seeing like people like really really embrace that, like you, Sauce, Sean, Jess, um you know Thong, and all the other people. Like there's so many people, countless of people. Rosie, Jesus, Nova is one of the coolest characters, and to know and have met some of the people behind those characters. It's like it's so cool, and like I'll never forget when the mouse reveal happened. It's like, this is brilliant, this is freaking art, dude. And it was just it's great that we live in a world that this is even possible. What's up, 33 Killer Cool? How are you, brother? We're just yapping and tapping and having a good time doing it. you know Thank you for putting Biggie Dad's in the chat. I'm wearing Biggie Dad today. Whoops. Spot for Biggie Dad. He passed away, but he made a lot of videos. If you're ever, and everybody, if you're ever feeling down, I always have a playlist of my dad's videos. He started his YouTube career at the age of 72. Unfortunately, it ended at the age of 72 because he passed away. Thank you, Nelson, on Kick, for putting the Biggie Dads in chat. And he just hit record and talked and played a game. Ooh, we got a rarity pull. Nice. All right, so the current rarity, the highest rarity, is duel. Basically, there's stats on each card, and if your stats are better than the other team, you win that. And then there's all sorts of different ways and games and modes that happen along. But basically, this is a glorified just chatting stream where we talk about everything. But yeah, my dad made 106 videos, and then I made the last one that announced his passing. But the cool thing is like so many wonderful people know my dad just because I showed him how I recorded stuff when my mom had hip surgery in 2015, and it's amazing how the little small things that we do every day can really make people's lives so much better forever, kind of crazy. But anyway, yeah, I feel really great about life and everyone, and it's a beautiful day. Nelson says, speaking of that, I got a pull on Big Dad Legacy and first duel pro on Nathan Frazier. Let's go. All right, so it's time to yeet this into the recycling bin or miss it like we have all week. Okay. It's time for yeet or no yeet. What do we got? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Yeet! That was the worst yeet I've ever made because it wasn't even close. It was like I shanked it to the left. Whoops. Anyways, sometimes you miss. There it is. That's it. Sometimes you miss. Oh, I forgot this auto plays a little. So one of the things I like to do in the streams is I invite you to ask questions or tell me what's going on in your world. There is no plan really. This game doesn't take a lot of brain power to do, and we just chill and vibe. Something about me is relaxing and calming to people because they told me it was.
How often do I play? That's a great question. Frosty, I play a lot less. I don't play the second account much anymore, although these special events, like I started with I was in Feral Rarity. Thanks for following me, Chef Bugger. I appreciate you. Let's go. I gotta put a W in here. The bacon W. I play a lot less. The ads ruined your day, for real, dude. Yeah, that's why, yeah. I always say, hey, we got Stone Cold. What? 3? Let's go. Yeah, like, that's why I always say that I'm on 4 platforms, because I can't actively promote one over the other, but sometimes, like, people know that there's no ads on Kick. You know what I mean? Which is really pretty amazing when you think about it. After 2 years, still no ads. Like, that's pretty beautiful, you know. But I love all 4 of the platforms offer me something. What's up, WWE King? I saw your brother in here. He said hi. You said hi. But I play usually only on the events and team events now. I don't play every day right now. I might log in. Well, I'll log in for like the daily login stuff and all that cool stuff and nonsense, but it's a different thing. I balance out my time with a lot of different fun things and activities. What's up, Creed? How are you? Life is beautiful. I'm having a really cool day. The Mania Forever isn't playable till Mania. What? I played it all the time. You just have to have the older cards. You got the new Dashing Cody Rhodes? I haven't looked to see what I need for that yet. But, yeah. It is just till tomorrow? What do you mean? Ooh, all right. This is great. See, that's a great question. That you say, which is my favorite platform to watch videos on? You know, I've been on YouTube for 17 years, so that's tricky because that's the platform that they watch videos on. If you had said streams, that would have been different. I like watching streams on Kick more than other places. TikTok, it's always typing on a keyboard is kind of hard. Even if I'm on if I'm in desktop or whatever. And you know, you don't really watch videos on Twitch, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of VODs unless I don't really watch VODs anymore. I watched some this summer when I was missing some RP stuff because I wanted to see what other people. I was really into it for a while. Like I would have like 4 tabs open on cool characters and people that were streaming at a time, and every now and then they would all be in the same spot, and my brain would go because like hear like you know, and I'd have to turn down some audios on others. It was kind of interesting. You got the final boss, dude. That's awesome, Taz. I still need to get um the who's what's it's. I still need to get the people's champion. So there we go. Yeah, buddy. But shout out to everybody lurking, working, and twerking. You know that I love y'all. Thanks for being here. And just a reminder, I won't know that you were here if you don't say hi in the chat. And I still love you either way, just so you know. There's like so many times I'll go into somebody's chat and say, hey, I was lurking the other day. I was like it was cool, you know. It makes me feel like it's good to say that, you know, the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. All right, we're already on the event card, which is pretty dope. We started this at 5:35. This proper, the event proper, as they say. So to be at this card 40 minutes in is pretty dope. I gotta be honest with you, because normally it would be a lot longer. But yeah, we're just yapping and tapping and playing around. Doing it and doing it and doing it well, as They say. Somebody said that. I remember. I don't think that was LL Cool J. Might have been. Sometimes you forget stuff. Uh-oh. I'm trying to think about what I want to do tonight. I don't know if I'll do the piano thing tonight because I know I'll do it tomorrow night. But then again, I took a few days off, so I had a really wonderful day yesterday. We did a full 333 type of deal for Supercard where we worked on the Road to Glory, got the heroic axiom there. And then late at night, we did a 2 hour 222 stream, playing piano and just chilling and vibing. And it was really awesome. I feel really relaxed. It's like a cold, rainy blood. It's just like kind of like one of those fall days where it's about to get really cold and really, snowy out. But it's like the reverse of that because it's really going to be nice in like a couple of weeks and stuff. So it's just kind of neat. But yeah, my allergies have been all over the place because it would be like 70 one day or for a couple days, and then it was like 40, and then like all these things have grown, and it's just it is what it is. Tappy 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 tappy. Oh, people are tapping the like thing on TikTok still. That's kind of cool. Thanks. Thank you. Dude, I've been live almost an hour. That's crazy. I love how sometimes like one of my favorite thing about streaming and watching streams is that it's like sometimes there is no time. Like the concept of time doesn't exist. Like there's some streamers where I can be watching for a while, and next thing you know, and it's like been 6 hours. I'm like, how the heck did that happen? I still do stuff in that amount of time. I'm always multitasking or doing other things, or still eating, going to the bathroom, all that cool stuff. But it's just like, yeah. Have I streamed on Facebook before? I may have. I think I was gonna, and then this was way back when I was first starting. I didn't want people to know all my stuff. Like I didn't want to. I didn't know how to stream from the fan page, the Biggie Dude page over there. And I didn't want to stream from like my main thing. So it just seemed like I want to do that. Like most people, and then there was some kind of shady, crappy things I heard from people in Europe and stuff, having just basically getting thrown away or whatever. I don't know. It just seemed like I didn't need to be there. I like the separation. Facebook is like kind of personal, even though I do have like a fan page there. Blah 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 blah. I think it's important to like have boundaries in your social media stuffs. And that one, it's mostly like for people that I know in the physical world. Um, sure, there's plenty of people I've met from the internet that are my Facebook friends and stuff. But they're there because I've met them in my physical world. Um, And I'm glad I had that separation. Especially because you know, like when Supercard first took off in 2014, 2015, there's so many kids that wanted like to DM me and to talk to me because they thought it was cool and stuff. And I was like, dude, no. If you're not 18, I'm not talking to you on the internet. I've seen too many stupid horror stories from people that just talk to people. I've seen stupid people, and just a whole lot of dumbness. So just don't talk to kids on the internet in a private setting. Sometimes you're in a public setting where there's kids here. They tell them not to tell their age, but they do anyway, sometimes. Like, especially the YouTube stuff. Um, but yeah. SpeedRun! What's up? I don't practice Zagatia. I don't got no crystal balls. What's up, Zag? Ziggin and zaggin. Let's go. SpeedRun. Yep, we're almost done with Axiom already. And I didn't start right away. I started the grind for this at 5:35 p.m. Eastern. So we're not even a full hour in, and we're almost to the Axiom. I am using quads, but I don't care. You missed Axiom? Oh, sorry to hear about that, dude. The one downside of Flash events is like if you got stuff going on, it's like hard to do, especially if you're free to play. Because and Road to Glory is so much more deck based. Like you can see my deck is like really really low here. I got a good 2-stat manager and other stuff. So this War Games got really cool. Player 33. That's a big dude player. Let's go. Bow, 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 meow, 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 ah, meow, 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 ah, meow, ah, meow, 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 ah, meow, ah, meow, 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 ah, meow. I don't know what that was, but it was fun, so I didn't care. And once I get the Axiom, I will unleash this Kinder Bueno. It was upside down. I got it from Australia. What's up, Zen? How are you, buddy? I'm having a really nice little life here. Took a couple days off this week, and now we're just grinding some stupid card and being a guy on the internet, talking to people. It's kind of cool. You still doing trading and stuff in Slam? I haven't done much Slam stuff at all. I kind of just said, you know what? I'm just going to be chill. At some point, I'll do like giveaways and like during WrestleMania season, I'll probably do something like that. That'll be fun. I love giving away stuff. It makes me feel happy. I guess that's part of the reason I'm a philanthropist. Do do doodly do 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 do. 664. That's pretty good. Let's see here. 4,400 points. So what? Less than 10 matches till we get the Axiom. That's pretty good. Player 527. They just have all these names, all these numbers. They don't even know. They don't even know. I feel silly. I don't care. Uh-oh, did I lose that? No, good. I was like, wait a minute. All right, on the last one, that was fast. What's up? 9 Paul. 1 9 Paul 4. Ixbal. I don't know how to say your name. Yeah, like I'm using quads though, so I mean it's you know. Yeah. Not too bad. Got told by my ex 7 months ago as not right. Oh wow. That was interesting, yeah. How was it while you were fiancé or after? X-Paul. Like X-Pac, but X-Paul! Aztec, dude, that's cool. Respeta. Brazil? Argentine? I don't know. I don't know how to speak Portuguese or Spanish. Yo no hablo Porto. Yo no habla Porto Espanol. Sorry. I know how to say respect though. It's like GG's. But still trading at a decent collection. That's good. I'm gonna spend all of the credits of the diamonds that I got from back in like 2020 or whatever from just making a video on it that they gave to me. I'm gonna spend all that during WrestleMania week in the game and just stream stuff. Oh, now pregnant because like the old one it said is not pregnant. Wow. Well, hey, better to have found that out before it was it would have been worse. Used to watch me back in 2015. There we go. Thanks, Expo. We've been here kicking for a while, dude. You know, we're just having a nice little life here, just using our talents and gifts and maybe making the world smile a little bit here and there. You think you dodged a bullet? I think you may have dodged. I think you pulled a Neo, man. You know, I think you dodged more than one bullet. I think you went like, and then slow bullet time. I think you got away with that one. Did that look cool? I felt like I was the Matrix. I was the Neo. Charlotte says, "Biggie dude, I need help with trying to beat the countdown campaign, please." Which one? Countdown campaign. What are you talking about? This one? What's up, Burger Awesome? It sucked to start with, but the more things that you've heard since you split, you're glad. Yeah, campaign is tough at the end. Yeah, I don't do it. I'm lazy. I can't stand campaign because I don't want to play it. If that had been there the whole time, I would have cared. But to throw that in season 10 last year, I'm like, dude, I don't. I'm already trying to cut back. I mean, every year there's more and more stuff to do in this game. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna relax. I don't need to be what I've been just because, you know. Hold on, I think I. Let's see here. Does this still fall down? Yep. Dang it. Oh well, it was like $30. I'll figure it out. All right, let's see. Can we get this belt, dude? We have what, a 1% chance, 5% chance. Can Biggie Dude be lucky? Let's find out. And we are not lucky at all. Wah, wah. Wait, are these at the all right, everybody type 1 or 2 in the chat. If you like bigger numbers, if it's an even number, it's worth 2 spots. If it's an odd number, it's worth 1. This way, everybody gets a chance to call the shot, really. And there we go. The rock starts aren't bad. Pro would make him good, but there is no pro. You know, there's no pro. All right, you got about 10 seconds before I choose. 10 seconds. Do I hear 10 seconds? And just checking something real quickly. La 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 la. Wow, that's a big number. All right, we got Nelson with a 2. We got Sandman with a 2. We got Jets with a 1. Shire with a 1. X-Paul with a 2. Burger that becomes a 1. And yeah. Yeah, I got somebody gave me some really cool stuff, some iconics for Dean Ambrose. Here we go. And then we'll just oh, we got one. R-Truth, baby. That's a F1, I think. I'm gonna use the same numbers that you already did, so you don't have to type again. 2 from Nelson, 2 from Sandman. I mean, it worked once. Let's just keep doing. 1 from Jets, 1 from Shar, 2 for X-Paul, no, 1 here. Shake it. No, we didn't. Yeah, okay. But we almost. All right. So 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Here we go. Shake it. You pied it. Ambush. That's okay. That's fun. Hercules. We're gonna lock him up. Why? Because he's naughty. War games. 45. Can I? Let's see here. Oh, there's some of these. Okay. Lock you. Okay. Let's go to combinable here. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm using quads because I don't care. And I've got money, so I can spend it on the game. Because remember, if I spend money on the game, other people don't have to, and then the games might stay around. Thank you, Panda Heidi. How are you today? I'm having a really wonderful today. I'm having a nice little stream here. We're having fun. How many quads you got? I don't know. Hold on. Okay. Oops. There you go. I needed to make a little bit more space. All right, so that is good. I don't want to use any of those. All right, so let's, but not use these because I need those because we ran out. All right. I can get rid of one of her. I don't need that, Selena. That's pretty good right now. Why 463? I just got rid of so much stuff. Wait, you know what? Hold on a second. Let's go back here. We didn't get rid of everything because we ran out of supports and stuff. So hold on a second. I need to get rid of some cards here. Yeah, 395. That's pretty quick. I forgot that we did collect some stuff. So let me just do this real quickly. Because it's just clearing it all out. Sometimes it's very, very challenging. Whoops. I need to get the People's Champion thing. But we're putting some work on this, dude. Those WrestleMania 33s really do a lot of good stuff. Like, holy moly, donut shop, like, for real. And those season 2 WrestleManias are really good. And even the even the WrestleMania 31s and 34s. Like that's 1,400. I mean, we're getting tons of points here. Been trying to speed through this event because I know I'll be spending more on the Codebreaker. Yeah. Well, we don't know when Codebreaker is going to be, everybody. Let's unless they've said it. They said there were bugs with it. We may not get it for a while again. You know what I mean? Unless it's been said already. I haven't paid attention. I'll be completely honest with everybody. Heidi, I hope you're doing well today. It's great to see you. Buck chicken, buckety chicken. It's a buck chicken kind of day. A bucka chickadee kind of day. I feel like they said in the same message that it'd be delayed only 1 week. I didn't read it that way. I know that for sure. Because if you think about it, we have 2 weeks until the next tier, I would assume. The next rarity. The 16th. Well, maybe it's by Wednesday it'll be 2 weeks, you know? Or yeah, 2 more event weeks. That's a good way to put that. Dang, we are doing good on this. How come everything is... Oh, they're all in different... I don't want to use a Raquel. Not yet. All right, we'll use this Paul. All right, so I gotta check to see where I'm at. 435. All right, that's good enough. Yeah, the WrestleMania Forever event was what I was just playing. Somebody said that earlier. It's like, it doesn't start. I was like, yeah, it does. It's already there. You have more money to spend next weekend? Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, we're already on, I forgot how to count. Oops. I'll answer that question about how many quads I'm in already. Usually, if you you saw it, how many did I have left? Usually it's you can get the whole thing done in in 50 usually, or close to it. 33 out of 50. Yeah, so like 8 more should be enough to get this, because 8 times 500 is 4,000. We're and that's if we're averaging that. But as long as you you look for people that don't have a lot of wins and stuff, it's kind of easy. I mean, we started this event proper at 5:35, so we're just an hour into the event part. Excuse me. Spend 2,200. Yeah, I bought quads on that too. I probably spent a little on bouts here and there, because I did most of it streaming. Yeah, RTG is pretty good. What up, KBB Girlbot? Auto-played it? Nice. Yeah, if I just didn't want to be... Thursday I was still kind of on break. I just didn't want to do too much. I thought about auto-playing it, but I kind of just was enjoying watching a couple of streamers and just interacting with multiple chats at the same time. I did get a bunch of stuff done in those couple of days. Like just a lot of goals from like now until like DreamHack, which is Memorial Day weekend. I spent a bunch of money the other day on like plane tickets and stuff and hotel reservations, and dear Lord, like, and I always spend more time in my California trip because for VidCon, because my buddy lives out there, so we always just get in a whole bunch of cool random stuff, and it's a great vacation. But the hotel this year was more than it was before. That's all I'll say. But It's a business expense, so it really technically costs me nothing, theoretically. It means I can get a bunch more gifted subs and things. Or just, you know, ad revenue or whatever revenues and this and that and the other thing. So that's good. You got to heroic duel on it? Yeah. I don't I got I was on the event card. I think I was like I needed 100 200 points. I don't remember. I did it on stream, so it's cool. But Burger, I hope you're doing well, dude. It's good to see you. Just doing a little quad stream, streaming on 4 platforms. Burping every now and then, being a guy, having fun, smiling for Biggie Dad. It's good to be back. There we go. You could probably just speed run until half the final rating. Yeah. Yeah, one thing I was very aware of the other day, like yesterday, because it was the first time I'd streamed in like 3 days. I didn't want to use my voice too much, and I was really talking a lot because I was just excited to be around. LMS, I got 3,500, something like that. 3,659, something like 35, one of those things. Not horrible. I didn't really spend too much on it. I didn't really worry too much about it. It was a nice, chill little grind. And I haven't gotten the Rocks belt yet, so I really want to get that because that would be cool. I really want to get that. But I'm not going to spend on it until near the end if I can help it. Like, but we'll see. I'm hoping that we get lucky and get to do something like, you know, like those little, hey, if you get enough fame, we'll give you this really cool thing that you need. And I'm like, yeah, I would love that, actually. 336? Oh, that would have been so cool if we got 333. Still, 336 is pretty dope. I wanted to try to get 33, but like, yeah. How many points did you have for that? Like, I haven't gone on a big grind thing for that event in a long time. Like, never since they changed it to, you know, permanent -2 once you get past Arena 100. Yeah, if you can find it, that'd be cool. If not, I understand. Yeah to the buddy. It's a buddy to the yeah. Yeah, buddy. It's a yeah, buddy kind of day. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Creamy. Rated PG-13. I really want to finish this so I can have that Kinder Bueno. This Kinder Bueno be calling me. It's like, hello, Biggie dude. I'm ready to be eaten by you. Yum, yum, yum. But you have to get the event card first. That's what it's doing right now. I'm being tormented by a candy bar. I'm really not. It's just more fun that way. Kinder Buenos are so good. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I'm a winner. A winner is me. 664. We're at 5,200. That means we're 2,000 points away. That's probably 4 bouts. Almost 1,000,000 points. Nice. What arena did you get to? Do you know? That you might know. Just in case I ever like feel stupid enough to like try to grind for that again. Which I probably won't, but like until the RNG arena. Oh, okay. Like 95? Yeah. That's still pretty good. And it's really all just like if you can spend on it, you're gonna do well. You know, you're 99, you got 573. Nice, dude. Oh, I can't ring out? Well, that's stupid. I feel like I screwed something up. What you did for 91 was purposely to lose. Yeah. I like that. That's smart. And then double it after. That's actually really cool. Because you can get some great streaks that way. Yeah. This LMS changed your mindset? The cards aren't worth it anymore. Compared to what they used to be. Unless you're top 600, in my opinion. I remember as the seasons got on, about up to 2,000 got you a half heroic. Now you need 600 or better for a half heroic. And sometimes those special cards are just as good. It's just like the ones that you can get for free or like work in your quests and stuff. It's just not worth how much you spend playing it because let's face it, some people still get away with stuff that they shouldn't get away with, in my opinion. Hey, I got a Cody. I know that you need those, so that's good. I think LA Knight. Yeah, I have a full heroic of him. Oh, no, wait. He was the... Not the full heroic. I have the 3,500 him. He's not my best right now. I think my full heroic Ricky Saints is better. Let's actually look. They're not even fully done yet because I've been chilling, you know, and that's good. I forgot to get rid of or save the other things. What's up, Flame? How are you? All right, hold on a second. I don't know what my best cards are. General. My best card is Ricky. Full heroic, 41k charisma, pretty good. He's still not done. Yeah. I think he's in momentum. Ability is kind of butt. No, his match, he's still got two things that matches, so. But, I mean, and this is a 35.89. Yeah. You missed out on that pro. Oh, yeah, it's been a while, though, Paul. Well, I'll do all those some other time. Top four kind of the usual, yeah. Like I haven't bought a battle pass since the LA Knight battle pass in the beginning of season 11. Flame says, I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you today? I'm having a really beautiful little day. I went to get Taco Bell because they have the Cantina Street chicken tacos and steak tacos, and they're yummy. So I was happy about that. And then I got some energy drinks, and then I chilled. Oh, I think I shouldn't have picked this guy. LA, The Rock, Stone Cold, Jay. Yeah. I only got the 2K cards from the board. I only got 3 of them. I got the Roman and I got 2 Sammys. And so because I had such bad luck on the other, I didn't worry about that quest, the Jay and the Jimmy there. I just said, well, oh well. Sometimes you do good, sometimes you don't. And that's okay. And that's okay. You got 3 Pro 2K25s and 3 solos. Nice, dude. I'm so excited. I get to eat my Kinder Bueno soon. You got the 4444 card, Flame? Dude, that's so cool. I would love a single digit repeated number for real. I got 3589. Was I don't know if you just saw it. I just showed it. I was going for 3333, but I didn't get it. I got a 1337 once for John Cena. You know, because he's elite. Your best card before LA. Yeah, I have 2 24s, a 26, a 40. Yeah, I still have them all too. It's pretty neat. Once we get to the heroic thing, I will show you my old last man standing ones because they are pretty kind of cool. It does show that I used to play this a lot more than I needed to. So that's why I don't feel bad that I still have them. It's just like, hey, I've been there, done that. I got the T-shirt and got these cards too. Hey. Okay, I just wanted to check something out. All right. 62, 72. So close. 2 more bouts. Oh wait, I didn't look to see if that was spinning. Never train away cards. They're too dear to heart. Oh, event cards? Oh, I mean, I have back in the day, you know, but I try not to. 1337 is freaking great, right? I know. Hi, Nami. Nami says, man, I used to watch you when I was 10. Now I'm 20 and getting rust with nostalgia. That's so cool. Thank you for visiting today. I hope that you're having a beautiful today. And thanks for being alive. Thanks for thinking I was cool. And some of you, if you just heard me say that, some of you smiled along the way too. I love it every time. It makes me feel like my silly hobby mattered to a bunch of people, and it still does. And that's kind of neat. You know? 228. Sasha Sig, 2 triple. That's pretty good. I still have like a Kiss card from Charlotte. I still have like a bunch of cool stuff, you know. I would love to if I could get it back. I would love the blue Shield triple signature, the Battleground 2016. I would love for that. But I gave it away back in the day. You know, every now and then I'll get like offers. I might have actually locked it now, but I would always get offers for my my triple sig, the gold one. You know, the and just for horrible stuff. I had to block some big accounts like because they were trying to get 2016 stuff for like rares that had 50,000 card count things like, and they were asking for purples and other things. I'm like, dude, are you dumb? I mean, really? And then I realized it was just a bot trading it. I was like, oh, I forgot there were bots in this thing. You were in the stream for the giveaway. Yeah. That was a long time ago. Let's see if we go. Flame says, if I can ask, of course, what's the strategy for war games? Basically, lowest cards. Hi, Jada. You're amazing. In case you forgot, I had to remind you. I use 4 of each arrow, lowest cards. The best 2-stat manager that you can get. I have an F2 Lily right now. And then the 2-stat, 2 cards. I'll just show you. I can't even talk. All right. We have one more, and then we get this one. And we're going to be right at about halfway, so that's good. We'll wait the 15 seconds. But basically, it's up, down, left, right, and 4. And then I have 2 really good dual managers that are all leveled up. And I have this. And then there you go. Someone tried to get a 50 legendary out for the Melakis card, right? All right, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna just do this one. You're welcome. Yeah, like I'm always very open about everything when it comes to games and stuff. Like I don't gatekeep anybody. You know, I mean, part of me, I mean, I was a teacher, so that was important. You know, like to have just like to show people how to do better and on the game. You know, it's why like there's some people that try to just hold everything for themselves. Like, dude, that's stupid. Just have fun. I have fun every day. I'm getting so excited. I get to open this up soon. Hey, you know? Bueno. Let's go. Emmy, thank you for the heart. How have you been? All right, I get to open this now. Hello, see you later. Okay, bye. Thanks for visiting. That was nice. Hey, Handheart, thank you so much. I'm having a beautiful day. You know, life is wonderful. I took a couple of days off because I was um, I was at an emotional overload. Like I was feeling my ridiculous, awesome happiness, but I was also feeling everybody's else's stuff too at the same time. And I was like, this is too much for me right now. So I needed a couple of days off, and it was great to just kind of step back from Twitter and YouTube and all these other places, and just to recharge my own stuff. And now I'm glad that I did, you know, because I felt like if I could have plowed through it, but I wouldn't have felt like I was being the best version of myself. And I felt like uh, I knew I needed a break, even for a couple of days, and that was great. Like I did the 2 streams yesterday. I think you were at one of them. I did the supercard, and then I did the late night piano thing, and we'll probably I don't know. I probably will do the late night piano thing because I had fun, but maybe not too long. I haven't figured it out yet. With Slam, I normally counter if there's something they can trade. Um, you always say thanks for the trade. Nothing for me. Rate it 5 stars. Yeah. I'll do that one unless it's really, really bad. I there's times if I'm in the game and trading, I'll just keep on getting trades. I'm like, yeah, I don't care. And now it's just not magical like it used to be. I don't even care about it. I'll be honest. But I might, you know. All right, so now we are in heroic mode. We started at 5:35, and so we got to heroic in an hour and 20 minutes. And now I get one Kinder Bueno. So good. Okay. And the heroic is Alex Shelley. All right. Also, if you'd be lying if you weren't saying you're jealous. Flame. Also, one thing to do that's really cool. You see how there's lots of games there. If they have a lot of games, you back out like that and go back in and look for something where it's like less than 1,000 games overall. Like this one, Raven Ace. That's a great opponent because they won't have like the lilies and the other stuffs and the other good things. You know, they might have like that was a Legion Bobby Heenan, but that's only going to be one card rather than or one stat rather than multiple stats. You know what I mean? I get away so good. You're welcome. Zen says, I've given some card that people probably wouldn't trade for lower bliss. Mela and Sasha cards just because I would rather have an older card of someone I write than a random card. Yeah, that's cool. My thing is, if they're not with the company anymore, I value it a little bit more. Honestly, my thing is I sometimes just get good deals sent to me because people think I'm cool sometimes, and I'm okay with it. All right, so if you get a heroic, if you finish heroic on one event and you don't finish it on the other, but you still get the card, you get what's called a half heroic. The star is the inner star is gold, but the outer little thing is silver. Now you'll see that I have my Ricky Saints is a full heroic, so it's gold and gold. That's how you can tell the difference. It's another level of boosted stuff. That girl Jada says those people are correct. Exclamation point! Cool points. Let's go. Everybody here gets a lot of cool points because you're all cool. Thanks for being here. You were cool even if you weren't watching me. You know what I'm saying? I'm particular. You know, yeah, we have 1 hour until ads come back. So we just got this Alexa Bliss. Thank you very much. She's Pharaoh. Rarity. Haha. Bum 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 bum. Hey. She cool. All right, so let's scout for a second. Oh wait, I did forget to show you all of my old stuff. So let's go here. So we're going to turn this off. We're just going to look at all of the old, just look at all of the old legacy cards. That's a cool break. Blah, blah, blah. I forgot about all these. I'll get rid of them later. All right, so that was cool. Got that one. All right, so here in this one, how like you see how that's like silverish looking? That's a half heroic. Okay. Those were free to play. All right, and see how this one, how like it's gold on the outside? That's a full heroic. It means means both events you hit heroic. There's that 1337, that elite John Cena. Like this was a half heroic Dean Ambrose. There's a full heroic Becky Lynch. There's a 40 Ring Shing dude, 24, 0 anything spent there, 26, 44, 24. You know, we did some good stuff there. Yeah. That Becky was your first full heroic. Nice, let's go. Isn't that cool? Sarah Pug. And we are halfway through our quad, so this is looking pretty nice. Because there we go. Ow. My knee hurts. I think I walked like 2.5 hours yesterday. Ugh. My butt hurts from sitting too. Heroic wasn't even a thing, right? Like I didn't like heroic when it was first around, but grinders were grinding, so you kind of had to do it ish. You know what I mean? Yeah. Flame says, "Thank you once more for the advice. You're welcome. Off the grind. Have a fun grind." More time to spend means more money for 2K. Cat Daddy is 2K. I just say 2K. You know, it's always been 2K. They've always been owned by them since this game came out. So it's 2K. Yeah. I don't hide behind the corporate ladder. I also don't know what I'm talking about, which is important. Please remember that I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, having a nice little grind, you know. I love that I've reached the point of my streaming hobby that I just, as long as I'm having fun, I know other people will be having fun too. And I don't care. It's such a beautiful thing, you know. So many people in this space worry about everything and just don't, just have fun, you know. money comes and goes, success, failures, everything. If you are trying to do this as your full-time career, good luck, because you got a lot of work. It's so much work, and it's hard because you're going to get burnt out a lot. So it's finding the ways to recharge your mind and heart and soul. And there you go. So to combine axiom, doesn't matter if you do now. You know, it's funny. Like, until I finish this event, because now I've already got it. I can't. Right this second, I couldn't combine him because the event's still going on, and I still could achieve more. They don't allow it until the event's over, so that you don't accidentally do it sometimes, or so that people don't whine or try to be sneaky. Yeah. All right, let's see if we can. Hey, we got a pull, or not a pull, but close. But we need 100,000 more experience to max out before the new tier, new rarity. I think we're accomplishing that just fine. I don't like to do it too early because then I just feel like I'm like, why am I playing? You know, I'm like more hyper casual kind of, is a good way of saying it. Yeah, there was a shattered tier, I think. It was Daniel Bryan. He had an F1. And there was a chance to get one from the but it was difficult. I think that a Shinsuke one was able to get an F1, but like maybe 1 or 2 or 5 people got but I don't know. The Daniel Bryan one was definitely yeah. That was like an error or something, and it was done on purpose to see what would happen. But the cool thing is if you had the F1, it gave you the F1 stats even if you didn't have the full heroic. It was kind of sneaky. At least that's what I remember it being. It was like, oh, I didn't have to do all this. That's nice. I remember the days before heroic where they get 3. Yeah. Super card during the quarantine was very, very cool. It helped me just play a lot. And I'll be honest with you, during the really, really dark times of that last school year teaching, I kind of zoned out in the game a bunch. Yeah, the unique little rivalry cards. Yeah. From the WrestleMania ones. I know what you're talking about. It's just still so amazing how different my life is from 5 years ago. And I love it. I mean, it would have been great to not have gone through all that pain that last year of teaching. But yeah. The Triple H, yeah. All them eggs. Hey, Poopy. What's up? Poopy's yummy. How you doing? We're grinding some war games. The only event cards you have are the Bliss, Ronan, and 38, Cody, Alice. Yeah. What? Player 867. This game and its nostalgia are awesome. It'll always be in my heart. I mean, my dad played this game. He's been gone for almost 10 years. The fact that I can go watch a video of my dad playing this game still, that's beautiful. That I don't know if everybody ever really truly understands how amazingly proud I am of my dad and of myself for just always inviting him into my world. You know, and all those videos are still in on YouTube, so you can check out that playlist right there. And you know, he was 72 when he started, so it's never too late. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's got a voice. Everybody's got a gift. And his gift was not eyesight, but whoops, hello. All right, I was charging a phone thing. Let me check something real quickly. Oh yeah, Creamer, rated PG-13. Let's go. Gotta check out my my little egg game here. Hold on. But yeah, like every time, still, you know, every time I open up this game, I say, hi, Dad. It's not a lie. Which is cool. Bok bok chicken, baka baka chicken, baka tea, chickadee chickadee, baka baka baka. You've been on a big 2015 nostalgia trip for a while now? That's cool. I think it's the last year we had the kid in you. Yeah, season 2 was the legendary Undertaker event. My dad got one. You know, he never spent a dime on Supercard either. If he had bought doublers or whatnot during that PCC, he would have ended up in the top 50. And during that time, I shouted out the entire top 50 because I thought everybody was playing legitimately. And not everybody was, but most of them were. They just grinded. You know? Top 10 seems to be not legit anymore these days. I can agree with that assessment. Did I see what the Yankees did today? No. I hope they did something fun. I never played that. My buddy Young Gary Oak like just replayed that. It was just like he loved it. They broke records in a good way or a bad way. Um, was that when number one got the pro or after they changed it? Yeah, number one got the pro. That was like the first one, but no, like that was the top 2,000. I think got the Undertaker. It was a lot different. Yeah, the first three pitches of the game, three like back to back to back to start a game. First three pitches. Wow, that's incredible. C'est incroyable. I just said that. That's incredible in French. Wow. I don't need to do that right now. Okay. 9 home runs today. And 10 in one thing. Wow. I can get on my phone for $5. Wait, what? They have the backyard baseball on your phone? Incredible. Burger says, I don't watch baseballs, but I even find that impressive, right? We're almost to the next thing. I said it well. Thank you. I don't speak Portuguese. Oh, I got a Rick Steiner out of nowhere. Let's go. He got that dog in him. Yeah, season 1 was the Brock was the only pro. Only the Great Mokai had it. You got him too today? Nice. The first one, only the top pro got the pro. Then not too many people got the other one. Let's put it that way. Oh, that's a pro on that Rick Steiner there. These 5-second long ants, nice. That means your ad blocker's working. Not that I know anything about those. What? Huh? Joyeux? That means player. Jouer. It's honestly been so long. Season 1. I mean, if you think about it, season 1 is 10 years ago. Season 1 was from August 2014 to August 2015. It's 10 years ago. It's season 11. That's how math works. It's an Icelandic ad, so I don't think it's working. Oh, nice. How are things in Iceland today? Your first event card was WrestleMania Brett. That was the first of that tier. That was really neat because they had like the whole teaser event. That was just fascinating, you know. It's kind of cool because like the glasses, and then the people would find the renders that they were based on. It was kind of neat. Burger says, I remember basically quitting when season 2 dropped because I got upset at starting resetting. Yeah, that's especially because nobody saw it coming. North of Iceland is doing pretty okay. It's in between being just wet, sunny, and snowy. Yeah. I remember you're excited. Dude, every day with Superguard Season 1, then you get the pro from a single Road to Glory. Well, also, you can get a pro from, what you call it, 84 today? In Jersey? Dude, it was like 40 something here. But then again, it happens. Might have been 50. Ring Dom. Last week it was 10 degrees Celsius. So that's about 50 degrees. Today, -4. That's like 28, 26. Yikes. I remember in the first ring domination, the Sami Zayn, I was at my dad's. I was babysitting dad. That's how it all started. For both halves of the event, which is kind of crazy. And I remember if you had doublers on and won, you got 3 picks. If you had doublers on and lost, you still got 1. Ugh. The days of pulling a legendary, dude, legendary chair. I still have that card. It's 10 years later. Something about me combines the old and the new. So all I need is something borrowed and something blue, and then I could get married again. Isn't that how it works? I'm sure I could get married again if I ever cared, you know. And being in a relationship would probably help too, but I'm just saying. but I'm completely content with who I am, you know. But I feel like there's a lot of positive. Really, I feel I feel like I'm not gonna be alone forever. I feel like I feel really ridiculously good about me. I don't know, and I'm just gonna let the universe do what it will. Let's see how it all just turns out. And I'm really excited about every day, and it's really fun, you know, because I'm really am happy and love who I am. And that's pretty dupe, pretty dupe, pretty dupe. I was knowing getting legendary pull as your freebie. Oh no, that didn't happen by then. By then, what's up, C champion? How the heck are you been? Um, I remember that was only within the first 2 weeks of the games, and I think maybe a little bit longer because I don't actually know. I don't remember. My first ultra rare card was a WWE Universe. Yeah, like I don't know when they changed it, so you know I also don't know when whatever. Working on some rug designs. Nice, dude. I've been pretty good. I took just a couple of days off to recharge my brain, and um I was being affected by not just my own positive, really awesome, great energies for myself, but that was so many people were going through it. I was feeling everybody's sadness while feeling really happy at the same time, and it kind of made my brain go. If you understand that, great, because yeah, it was very yin and yang. I did feel balanced, but I also felt like I might be going a little crazy too. You know, so I just took a couple days off and relaxed. I stepped away from the internet, most of it. I watched some cool people. And it was cool. Biggie dude, fate is in your hand. No, it's not. Oh, Super Bowl 1, 2, or 3. 2. Basically, you look to see which one is the tallest of the ones. I don't know what it is for duel. Squidward, Royal Rumble, dude, that was bad. Why? I mean, it's not horrible. You could have gone worse. It could have been a Legion. Squidward, 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 Squidward. Squidwood. Yeah, but you have to look to see which card it is at the beginning. To see the level of the height, because there are 3 different heights. And you have to look at it fast. So next time, don't ask, look fast. Don't ask, but look fast, or something. I don't know. Do what you want. You can. Your life is amazing. I haven't gotten one since Duel came out. Oops. Biggie Dad almost got a piece of my Kinder Bueno. It was like, oh, I like this. Well, that's a loss. The fate of the world is in your hands, Biggie Dude. No, it's not. But we want you to have it. Nope, I'm good. But come on. No. I refuse. Well, Biggie Dude, you're smelly. Hey, thanks, voice in my head. Okay, bye. And that is Saturday. I remember during the Brat RTG, I pulled a Survivor Brian, and literally 2 matches later, pulled another and a Sasha. Dang. Dang, son, where'd you find this? It'd be great if every trailer had that. Yeah, I know. I have to look at. I think in April, I have to relook because one of my goals for 2025 was to make $20 from voice acting stuff. But I haven't done anything with it yet. So I need to look into certain things or just whatever. Honest Video Game Drill? Yeah, yeah. You're gonna love playing this game for about 8 minutes, and then you're gonna say, this game sucks. Rated PG-13. I have had those then. Those are really good. They're not as easy to find though. But I like the Kinder Buenos because it's like you get like 8 little. It's like 8 little treats of yumminess. Remember how in every video recorded, I always gave me a shout out. I did. You know, that was really cool. Yeah, I was always. If there's something that I've always really appreciated is, you know, there's been lots of controversy in the creator space for Supercard back in the day. Some creators just didn't get along with each other for real, and nobody ever brought that crap to me. And there would be times where I said, "Hey, I know," like where both of them were in my chat at the same time. A couple of times, I don't even need to say names. People will probably figure it out. And I would be like, "Hey, in my world, we respect everybody. You don't have to get along, but in my chat, you will respect each other, and don't talk to each other because that will be great." And it's just like setting boundaries. Like I was like teaching people how you know, you don't have to do certain things you got to do. You don't have to defend yourself over everything every single second. Just relax, enjoy the community, enjoy my freaking room, you know, like, and it always worked out. It's kind of neat. And I wish all the people that ever had problems with each other in the supercar community, I hope they're all doing well. And sometimes, you know, drama gets people to watch you. But I wasn't ever going to be that person because I was a teacher as well. And I wanted to set a positive example of, you know, just being myself, you know, and that was cool. Moose shows up every now and then. He still like follows me on Twitter. He likes some of my posts every now and then. I love that guy. I met him in person twice, I think. Or maybe it was just the NXT takeover. Nelson says, "Everyone in this community respects you." You said it, but it's true. Yeah. Thank you. I'm not your tribal chief, dude. If there's a tribal chief at Supercard, it's JB, dude. I swear. That dude's done a lot for this game. That dude has lived. He does the work. He always did. You know? Like season 1, I got by with wit and charm and my je ne sais quoi. The I don't know. Like the goofy internet happy uncle, you know, could date your mom type of guy, you know? Like Burger says you're the John Cena. I'm the John Cena pre-heel turn of this game. I'll take that. Can't even see me. But hey, but it was always because a lot of those Supercard people, that was their first game that they made content for. Whereas I had already been around. Like I had been around on YouTube almost 5 years, you know. No, wait, longer. Because like my first YouTube video was in November 2007. Because my YouTube channel turns 18 years old in November. It's kind of crazy. But once season 2 came around, a lot of the people that were watching me got mad and left. Not at me, but at the game. And that's fine, you know. And that's when JB and a bunch of other people started editing a lot of cool stuff and doing good videos, not like the crappy I don't care stuff that I was doing. And he was really, they were all doing a lot of, like a bunch of people were putting in the work, you know. This was a hobby. I wasn't going to do that. But I still had, you know, still got 100,000. I got a YouTube play button because of, you know, this game. This game paid off my house, so I'm pretty good. JB was the first guy I watched, and you, and then Moose and Bad Light. Dude, I love Big Jim. I met him and JB at the same time. Um, that was so much fun. Yeah, give him credit that he's always been my favorite. Well, thank you. Um, yeah, you can have favorites in the space, like well, that's cool. And some people don't know how to handle it, I guess. I don't know. I was just did this for fun and it was cool because it paid off my house. And then it was really cool because it always made me feel connected to my dad after he was gone. There's a very special little place in my heart for this game, you know? Yeah, Ninja Boy's like, what is he, 18 now? Probably? I don't know. But yeah, like if there was one sad thing, it's like we had talked about, we didn't know how we were going to do it, but we had talked a little bit to Big Jim because we thought it would be cool to do a collaboration, Big Jim and Ninja Boy and Biggie Dad and Biggie Dude. Um, it never got to be fleshed out or anything like that. But that would have been so cool, you know, like family supercard, you know. Aw, thanks, Nelson. I really appreciate you. And I think it was also just how dude, I remember those season one videos. I would legitimately like on a when the video first came out in that season one, especially the summer, I would reply to 200 to 300 comments a day because I was I mean, it was such a different time and it was so cool. And then I mean, and I would get like 4 or 5 fan mails a week. And one of my favorite things to do was on a Friday, I would go to the PO box, um, and I would call my dad after, because like there would always be like at least 2 things. You know, one week there was 10. It was so crazy, dude. And from 6 different countries. It was so cool. And I would tell my dad where I was from because my dad was an amateur ham radio operator, so he had talked to over 300 countries. And so and it was always really neat to see all the little postcards and stuff, because that's how you confirmed that you contacted somebody. Um, and he was like the 40th person in the world or something like that, or 39th or something like that to have confirmed contacts over 300 countries, which is kind of dope. I've still got the pin somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Um, it's not in this thing, is it? Or at least one of them. I don't know. This I got from listening to people correctly. Here's Dad's old scry counter for Magic the Gathering. I don't think there's one in here. I don't remember. It's like somewhere. I remember it might have been in this. No, there's just some change in here. Yeah. I had to make sure it closed. Okay. Ugh. Oh wait. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, do I have... Where's that? Oh, hold on. Oh my god. No, can't show that. Even though it's easy to find my last name on the internet, I don't need to advertise it. Yeah. I have it somewhere. It should be on my memory wall, but I don't have it there yet. I just forgot about it. I didn't really have that memory wall extension until a couple of years ago, until pandemic, and then I'm just remembering this for a long time. But anyways, Yeah. My dad was pretty dope. And I love talking about yeah, it is, Nelson. I won't say anything else other than that. But Johnny Rilla says, "Don't you laugh at me crying? Are you crying, Johnny? Why are you crying? You happy crying? I hope. Happy clappy crying." Okay. Um, like I got my dad into playing Magic the Gathering because I wanted to spend more time with my father um, when I was home from college. And so I bought him a starter deck of Revised for $10. That same starter deck now sells for like $500, I think. I don't know. I haven't checked it in years. Probably less than that. Maybe not. I don't know. Axiom done. Let's go, dude. Rock on. And I bought him one starter deck during a break. And then I came back from college, and by that time he had every card. And my friends, like he would go with my home friends, and he would drive them to the tournaments and stuff. He wasn't a good player, and then his eyes started really getting bad. And then he got into judging, and he judged the national championships 2 years in a row in at Origins in Columbus, Ohio, in the late '90s. And it was just like, and there's a game room in Oneida, New York, that is named after my father, at Mind Games, and it's so cool. And all of his judge badges are there. So him doing the YouTube was the second big thing that he just hit the ground running. I'm so proud that so many people got to know my dad, even though, and still can today. Just because all those 106 videos are there. You do exclamation point dad, you can find dad's videos. It's a playlist that I made. It's pretty cool. And everybody, like, I think for that, Johnny, I can just do the Tops WWE Slam. Um, it's around like 1,200. I think I'm missing something, Zen. I might not be getting all the things. I think that would be easy because then I don't have to buy anything and stuff. I feel like I'm missing something. Like if you're replying to somebody right now, I think it's not us showing me what you're replying to. Hold on. Oh, the starter deck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 800 to 1.2K? That's ridiculous. It was $10. Of course, it was 1993. That was 94. I think that was spring 94. It was right before Legends came out, I think, because Legends was that summer. My parents sucks. Thanks so much, Zen. I forgot. Sometimes I do the Johnny Ridland school of I forgot what I was talking about. That was a minute ago. You had to tell somebody. And that I've gotten to the point where I'll put like kind of the context within like quick repeating it within a chat sometimes in some places where I know that there's a lot of people talking at once, so that people will know that what I was talking about. Poor Johnny. Johnny's pretty great. He's kicking butt on Kick, literally, and YouTube and everywhere. But yeah, my dad always loved hearing about Johnny and Alex, young Arioke, and our adventures to VidCon. He was cool, dude. And one of the things I love about my dad's videos is like you can see where I got certain things from. You know, he was lovable and goofy just like me. My mom, same. Kicking butt and kick. Yeah, right. I happy miss my dad right now. A lot of cool times. You can all see it. I know you can feel it too. And on both the magic thing and the YouTube thing, both of them happened because of me. Because I showed my dad what I was doing and how I connected everything and how the notifications worked. That's how I knew he started making videos because he I got a notification that he did. I was like, what the heck? That's so cool. I was so proud of my dad. You have no idea. I mean, actually, you do because I said it because you were listening. um, but the supercar, I mean, and the Magic the Gathering stuff too. It's just like never underestimate the power of inviting a loved one or a parent into your world. Never underestimate how much joy, especially if you pay attention to what they like and don't like. Everybody type 1 or 2 in the chat because so many memories from just buying a $10 thing and then showing my dad how I was recording videos. Thank you, Nelson. That's very kind of you to say. Nelson said, Biggie Dad has a special ranking on the best supercard YouTubers. He is in the Hall of Fame class alongside you. It's very, very kind of you to say. Remember, these are happy tears. And I'm okay. Nobody wants to type 1 or 2 in the chat? I'll just pick one if you want. I'm going to open up this Kinder Bueno second half. Second half. There we go. Nelson's got a 1 in there. I have to blow my nose. Huh? Oh, maybe, you know what? I think my chat's paused for a second. Yep, it did. My bad. It did. Yeah, it sometimes I didn't have one. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. At least I saw. No, like Streamlabs, it'll like just pause for no reason, like the chat. I'm like, why did you do this? All right. So Johnny with a 1, Sandman with a 2, Burger with a 2, Zen with a 2, Nelson with a 1. All right, here we go. I did not see your 1 or 2s, Johnny. Hey, we got Dragon Lee. I haven't. That's a great question, Johnny. Johnny asked, "Do you ever visit your dad's grave?" He got cremated, so I visited it once. I think it was the first Father's Day that he was gone. I think it was 2016. I have a Facebook thing. Yeah. That's a great question, Johnny. I mean, really, I don't think I've ever talked about it. So GG's. But I took a picture of it, put it on Facebook or something. Yeah, and but I don't usually. That's a great question. GG's, good grief, dear God. Oh my God, that is cool. But like, what I'll do. There's a picture of my dad in our room or in my mom's living room or whatever, and I'll just talk to that. You know, every time I visit, I go, "Hi, Dad. How's it going?" You know. Sean says you made my day. Thank you so much. How did I do that? I'm just a guy that's in your YouTube thing. You visit your grandma's grave once a month. It's like he's got like a little compartment in a like a. I think it's not very. He's not there. That's his ashes. You know, he's in this world. Like me talking about like my dad in this digital space. He made YouTube videos. I can show you directly where they are. He's still alive in that digital space. You know what I mean? If you understand what I'm getting at, you can see him literally. Sean says, you're amazing. Just remember that. I do. And now I won't ever forget. I mean, unless I did. No, just kidding. If I have a biggest fear, it's traumatic brain injury where I can't remember stuff and or my personality changes. I don't ever want that to happen. I don't want to ever wish that on anybody. Zen says, my grandfather on my mom's side got cremated. I've only been to see him scattered twice. Doesn't feel the same as visiting graves. So I was thinking about that. I think that's an interesting thing. Like if your body is there versus if like here's a question. Like does it this is a great question, I think. When you're visiting, hey Prag, how are you, Pragmatic? If you visited a grave where the body is, all right, the coffin and everything, versus if you visit a place where, you know, they're cremated, which one do you have a bigger connection to? I'm just curious about everybody's opinions before I share my own on this one. Same difference? Okay. That would be hard for anyone. I'm just curious if there is a difference. We're doing really good on this. We're on the upgrade, dude. We probably got 10, 12 more bouts. And we got 13 of these. Zen says, the grave personally, because they are there. It's paying yourself to where they are. Yeah, I think that's how I would feel about it. Even though, like, dang it, Bobby. But, I guess you could say the same thing with the ashes because they're still there. They're just, they just got cooked. dear God, that feels so wrong to say. I feel really. Sometimes I have a very strange sense of humor. Some people don't understand that it's warped a bit. Some people know. Some people know. There's some people on the internet that I think really understand that some of my humor gets really dark really fast, but it's still kind of funny because they're not expecting it. It's like, oh wow, like Johnny has said, and Johnny and Alex have said, oh wow to me a bunch of times. But dang it in a good way, yeah. Burger says, well, in a way, I think the ash thing could be a bit more connecting. The brain spread out into the air, the same air you breathe. Well, I mean, if it's the gases are in there, if you don't separate the ashes, if the ashes are in the receptacle in the mausoleum or little cremated hangout area, I don't know what you call it. I forgot what it was called. Resting place. There we go. Oh my God. I almost just said, okay, I just had a really bad thought. Oh my God, this is bad. All right, so I'm saying this because it was in my mind as an analogy. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I'm gonna say it because I want to get it out of my head, because it's like, all right, so you have, like, if you, when your body goes away and it's in a coffin, it's kind of like the regular size file, and if it's like cremated, it's kind of like the zip version of it. It's the it's the compressed file. Why is it? Why? Why? Have I seen that girl that's addicted to eating ashes? No. Is that one of them my crazy addiction show things? Oh my goodness. Okay. Life is cool, dude. But I'm honored to be able to share wonderful memories about my dad with everyone today. Thank you, everyone. Actually, let's do this. Hey, dude, you have permission, Burger. You have permission, because that was a little bit. That's not dark, but it's definitely not normal. You know, and it's obvious that I was comfortable with it. My dad laughed a lot. He would have laughed at that joke, probably. My dad, it's almost 10 years, you know. And it's all from a healthy place, you know. Um some people, you know, that some people grieve in an unhealthy way, I guess is a good way to say it. Super sweet. Oh, thank you so much, Pragmatic. I really do appreciate that. I don't know if you're still there. I missed that a little bit. What's common with someone who's getting cremated and those cars? They're all dust. They all get dusted. Something about dust. Is it a dust joke? It makes sense. They're both getting dusted. There we go. Excuse me. I burped. In case you didn't know, that was a burp. We've been yapping and tapping for 2.5 hours almost. I like to invite people to talk about what they want to do or ask me questions. Feel free to. We're just yapping. Now, so thank you so much for being here. I always appreciate you, because you not only honor my dad with your awesome account and playing, you always have such wonderful things to say, not just about my dad, but about me too, which is kind of cool. In a way, a rarity draft pick is just a cap of the family trees. Interesting. 1,800. That's only 6,400 to go. No, wait, 5,400 to go. We're making good time here. Stream it. What is up, random New Jersey? How the heck are you doing? We started playing the event at 5:35, so a little over 2 hours that we're anyway. And all jokes, yeah. No, I got you. Good evening. Hello. How's it going? We're having a beautiful little life here today. A lot of wonder, hope, joy, and love. And really good memories. Happy memories. Memories that I know so many other people in my world that would never have had with their own parents had they had similar choices. I'm very thankful for the choices I've made and the people that have come into my world. I'm doing pretty well with this life thing. Can't wait to see what happens next. Later tonight, tomorrow, all sorts of cool things. So are the Mets going to be good this year, or are they going to have injuries again, like they always do? My brother-in-law is a Mets fan. You hope they go all the way? Oh, every Mets fan says that, though. What's up, Big Rod Todd? Do I do deck checks? Nah, dude. You can type it in the chat, and then we can talk about it. Because I'm playing my game and doing my thing and streaming my stream. Anytime people want to do a deck check, it's just like I have to look them up and do this and that, and then everybody else wants it too. You know, it's just like, nah, I'm good. You know. Johnny, nah, he's good. Johnny will check your deck if you give him money. A whole lot of it. Yeah, let's see here. Where's the money? $35. Okay. Here's your deck. Looks pretty good. Good job. Hold up. Deck. DECK. You Johnny Riddlin. You. Deck check. Hey, I didn't say it that way. Yeah, obviously. Ayo. 2. $2,400. There we go. Aaron Judge to the grand salami yesterday and 2 more home runs. People going bananas, shouting MVP. Dude, it's March. That's all right, Big Rod. You're awesome. Don't you worry about that. 2 rocks. How do you get 2 rocks? Now I have to look. How do you get 2 rocks? Oh wait, let's get this there we go. It's gonna be a woman. Who's gonna be the woman that we get? Maybe 400K? I think we're gonna get Io Sky. Charlotte Flair. The world needs more Charlotte Flair. All right, let's take a look here. I gotta look up this. I gotta see. All right, with two rocks, I gotta check this out. You got them in it from a pack. They put it in accident because it's a limited edition. Wait, social. Big Rod Todd. No surrender. Dude, that's insane. $58. $29.60. That's a double final boss. That was perfect. The ads just reset. Thoughts on the physical cards? I don't care about that. I can just do slam instead, and I never have to do anything else. It's like if there's a physical version of something and a digital version of something, I'm going digital all the way now. Because, dude, I have a whole room full of Magic cards that I have to. I think this is the year I'm going to start selling some. They went ham during the early pandemic. 10th in the world. Yeah, that's pretty good. Jugador. I have a lot of magic cards. A lot of magic cards. And even the ones that are old and beat up, some of them are worth a bunch. But that's cool. Like, put a one in chat if you know much about Magic the Gathering and the collectability of it. Put a two in chat if you don't really know it, but you kind of understand it, because without Magic, there would be no Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, etc., etc. Because it came out first. The entire collectible card game market exists because of Magic the Gathering. The Pokemon craze was really reinvigorated by the pandemic, for sure. And cracking packs was a lot of people will do that and stuff. Yeah, I remember MTG from the time it was booming in your classroom at middle school. The day you get your collection, everyone kind of just quit it, right? Because then they started Pokemon, probably. But yeah, I hear that random. My buddy Johnny Ridland's done a bunch of pack openings. My friend Young Gary Oak, his whole channel, is Pokemon related, or mostly Pokemon related. And he does a lot of other cool stuff too. But he used to do a lot of giveaways too and stuff, which is kind of neat. Send a trade on Sam of the page silver color check layers. All right, I can check it. I'm not gonna look at it right now though. I wanna finish this. I'll look at it like after or something. But Big Rod Todd, that's really cool. You have 2 rocks, dude. Does anybody else have double rocks? Because that's super cool and OP. Like, bro has 2 rocks. Like, you have my attention. I will not check it out. You're playing Pokemon Go the past 2 months before you hopped on Supercard Grinding. I think this summer, or like, there's a college that it's about a couple of miles from me, where it's just great. So I could probably just drive. I used to drive there. It's more than a couple of miles, but I used to drive there, walk the whole quad and stuff during the summer, especially, and just beat all the gyms and that sort of stuff. And I would hold on to the gyms like for the 24 hours because like a lot of people weren't there, you know. But I haven't played it in years, and like every time I go to a convention, I've still got it on my phone. I just haven't played it. I just don't care, It's one of those things. But walking outside is good sometimes, So just walking in my house. I got really comfortable not going anywhere. And I feel some of those energies changing, you know what I mean? It's kind of neat. I'm just excited about everything, dude. Kind of vehicle? I drive a car. It has 4 wheels, Sean. I'm really good at not at getting better at not just telling everybody everything anymore. You know what I mean? And I've said it before, and I don't need to just keep on saying things. Long time ago. Random says, a customer at my job last Thursday, if you had more Pokemon cards lying around, we just wait for the next truck shipment. Besides, they lock them up in the manager's office. Wow. Yeah. All right, here's a question, because I don't know the answer, and I'm curious. What is all right? So when you see those restock things, are those digital cards that people are buying, or are they physical cards? Do you know what I'm talking about? Those kiosk things. Have you seen those TikTok videos or the Twitter videos where bro was trying to like clear out the stock, you know, or like bro was doing this, you know what I mean? And bro was making sure that only you could only get one pack at a time. Let's see here. I remember you having some snow fall on your windscreen and having some machine. Oh, that was all right, so in that burger, that's from 2020. Whoa, we got a raid. Meerkat, I love that guy. Meerkat is where it's at. Meerkat, you're where it's at. Meerkat 78, I hope your day is great. Thanks for the raid and bringing your community to the Big Dude Show. Rock and roll, Meerkat is the way to go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. All right, so that happened in 2020. All right, so I'll tell this story. That was my old vehicle, not the current one. December 9th, 2020, we were like right before that, was when we were stuck at home. They made us teach at home because of pandemic stuff. Up until then, like in my school year from September on, you could have Tuesdays and Thursdays you could teach from home, but I needed the separation of home and work. Really for my brain. So I would just go to work, you know, and I didn't live too far from where I taught. So it was very, very easy for me. And well, anyways, so December 9th, we were stuck. And then, we got like, I don't know, a week later or so, we had like a foot of snow, which would have been a snow day, but we didn't have the snow day. We just kept teaching. And then it got warm enough, so it got fast, and then it kind of turned that snow into like some ice, like blocks of ice. And that one of it fell and hit the windshield of my car during a class. I said, "What the heck is that noise?" I just thought it was something, and I was gonna go to the gym and I go work out, and I saw that as and spider webs on my windshield. I was like, "This sucks so bad." So. My friend, he's the one that got me to, cause this was like right before Christmas, like, and the Safe Flight people couldn't do it until like after Christmas. So I had like, my buddy drove me to my parents, for Christmas and picked me up the next day or whatever, or 2 days later or something. I forget. I think it was the next day, but, it's crazy. It's basically like a vending machine, but do they vend the packs? It's like, because you never see them with the packs. They just show them with the ordering stuff. That's why I was curious. Are they digital packs? Or did they get mailed to you? I don't know how it works. I'm just curious. Because I've seen multiple videos and I don't understand the context. So I'm trying to figure it out. But yeah, Burger, that was almost 5 years ago. It was 4.5 years ago. Meerkat and the community, thanks again for the raid. I appreciate you. We're almost done with Heroic, which is good. Oh, yeah. Bow, chicky, bow, baka, baka, brown, brown, baka, dee, down, ba, da, doo, ba, doo, ba, doo, ba, doo, ba, doo, ba, doo, doop, doo, ba, dee, doo. Did Johnny go live? Johnny did go live. Yay. I love that guy. He's my friend. What the heck? Something happened. Burger, awesome. Thank you so much for the prime. No, the resub. Not even a prime. You spent real money. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeet. He yeeted. Thank you so much, Burger. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out and talking. It was really cool. It's been a cool day. Hi, Sean. You're amazing. Let's go. I believe once you pay, it ends the packs like a normal vending machine. Okay. I've never seen the packs come out. That's why. You know what I mean? Or if it's like a voucher that's printed or this or that or the other thing. I don't know how it works. So I asked. Burger says, thank you for being with me during grinding. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah, dude. Hey, Darren. Eric, how are you doing? Not seen you in ages. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, buddy. Creamer. Yeah, buddy. Creamer. Rated PG-13. We're good, dude. I hope you're doing well, too. Every day is a beautiful gift, and I love opening my present every day. My wallet and phone like hit the low note, so it sounded wrong, but it was kind of cool. Yeah, we've had a lot of neat conversations today, and we're almost done with the grind, and I feel really wonderful. I'm having a lovely day. Wait, Random, I'll read this. This portion of the Big Show is not sponsored by Cold Brew Coffee, because Random is drinking it with a little bit of creamer. Rated PG-13. And here's that fart sound you ordered. Ooh, stinky. Let's go. You pay, it says collecting, then there's a door on the front. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, Zen. I appreciate that. And Random, that was great. I was trying to hold that yawn in. It didn't come. It said no. You must yawn now. Oh, Don Pardo. I think it was Don Pardo. I don't remember honestly. Most places limit you to like one item per person. So yeah, ETB, Blister. Yeah. I hear you. But yeah, I remember that. It's a brand new car. $5.44. Only a few more. We got to 48.80, and it is a great grady. We have probably 5 bouts left. So feel free to ask me any question. Watch me. Watch me now. Hey, work, you can do the mashed potato. Chicky, bok, bok. Chicky, bok, bok. Thank you. That happened. Do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can dance. That guy doesn't believe in himself. Do you love me now that I can dance? What if she says no? Oh, well, you suck then. And scene. That's how that happened. So you know it's somewhere in there like, I learned how to dance. Do you love me now? She'll be like, no. Can you imagine like how many times that actually worked? Yes, I love you now because now you can dance. Really? Wait, let's. Okay, here we go. I need the lyrics. We need the lyrics to this. Let's see this. All right, let's. We're just tangenting to whatever because I don't care. And life is beautiful, and you're all fun, and we're all just silly. We're all goofy goobers, and we rock, just like SpongeBob. All right, hold on. Do you love me by the Contours? Okay. Like we're going. I'm going to read this. David, what's up? You broke my heart because I couldn't dance. You didn't even want me around. And now I'm back to let you know I can really shake 'em down. That wasn't scary, right? Can you imagine? Do you love me? Baby. Now that I can match. Wait. I gotta let's look. Hold on. I gotta play this for a second. $17.36 charisma away from beating campaign. How can you get that? It's like, now I can mash potato. I can do the twist. Tell me, baby, do you like it like this? I think this dude's got some other issues other than physical coordination, you know. Work, work it out, baby. I'm going to drive you crazy. Oh, you're getting kind of cold now. How about with a little bit of soul? Yeah, this he's got problems. He thinks that all you need to do is just learn how to dance, and then the woman of his dreams will just fall for him. That's not how it works. But anyways, I'm glad we took that journey. Forged cards, rerolls, yeah. I hear that. Burger thinking, maybe he's like a professional dancer and got fired for it. But now he can dance. He makes good money dancing and makes the women love him deeper because he's got bank. Wow. Random says, why do they call it Ovaltine? The mug is round. The jar is round. They should call it Roundtine. Kenny Bania. From Pennsylvania. I don't know. It just rhymed with me. I like the way you're thinking, Burger. See, the thing is, I have never thought about that. And I thought about it. I was like, that's kind of fun. Like, you know what? I want to see. Let's just do that. You know, and we had, okay. You ever just have fun? Dude, I'm really good at it. It's true. Knee pads. We're going to lock them up because they're naughty. War games. All right, 5,500. That's like 4 bouts left, probably. Maybe 2. King Jeremy. King Jeremy, the wicked, who ruled his world below. Jeremy spoken, clear as the day. I was pretending I was Eddie Vedder from the band Pearl Jam, circa 1992, when that song came out. Yeah. He's right behind me. Oh, no. Hey. No. You gone to town? Yeah, quads would do that, David. I just felt like grinding. We started the grind at 5:35, so we'll be done within 3 hours, full heroic. But we talked and goofed off a little bit. It wasn't really a speed run. It was just like, hey, it was more like a spend run. You spend the money, and we'll bring you some entertainment, some high quality H2O, if you will. And some high quality H2O. How many credits? I don't know. The 2,100 for the quads Maybe 400, 500 for the bouts. I don't care. I goofed off on stream. I know it's that weird. It's so strange, so clear, so unclear. Wow, it's Big Jerry. Hey, what's up, Big Jerry? But yeah, I and then I can just relax and chill. Next, I'll probably do a piano stream late tonight when everybody's like minds are altered on many different substances. Where I'll just talk about things and whatever. Quads, like war games, got so much better once quads were invented on it. You know, like it's so much happier. I used to hate war games so much because it was so boring, but now it's pretty chill. Like I prefer it because I'm done in 3-4 hours, especially when it's a flash. Oh, flash is like, but like the most fun and chillest grind is you can auto play a flash ring domination. You can just auto play it, which is great. But this, I could also auto play this too, but you might have to spend a little bit more. But if you're actively playing it, you can get the full heroic with 50 a 50 set of quads. Yeah, there you go, 504. Yeah, it looks like 3 more bouts because I don't think we'll hit, unless we hit 2 664s in a row, which is probably not real. But yeah. Burger, they'd only have to do it when they hit the wall. Most people don't even, like, anybody that really knows about that green team method on a Road to Glory, they usually have the ability to +3 it or +6 it nowadays. You know what I mean? It's a lot different than it used to be, for sure. And in my opinion. But every time that I've had to do it, like, say at the beginning of a rarity or something, it's so many people don't even realize it's a thing. Hey, BB Robot. Hope you're having a great stream. Oh, yeah. Creamer. Level creamer. Like Timmy, but creamer. Yeah. Yeah, creamer. I love that Creamy became a thing just because some dude was named Creamy. And when I was playing in season 1, you know, it's kind of insane. Everything. The fact that people are watching me all over the world right now playing a game that a cat can play. Maybe that might not be what you're discussing. I was like making up a rhythm or something, not even talking. You caught up to Duel from Royal Rumble in about a week. I believe it, dude. Especially with the WrestleMania Forever stuff. The second account I kind of just abandoned this season. But I was in feral tier when this WrestleMania Forever thing started, and now I'm a Royal Rumble, which is kind of cool. Random says they used to play Champions. He started return last October. Slacked off. Doesn't help that the better wrestlers are hot behind the paywall. Dude, I remember spending $700 on a 3-star gold Ronda Rousey, and I made $50 from the video. But because I did it on camera, I got to deduct it on my taxes that year because it was for business. And I hated how and that was for a 3-star. Yeah, you know, now there's like 6 stars and stuff, you know. But it was a different time. I want to say it feels like it was around the. No, we were talking about WWE Champions. Did I ever? I used to play 3 accounts on Raid. I loved that game for a long time, and then I left teaching, and then I went to my buddies and I. We did a fake VidCon because they had canceled it in fall 21. And then I never played it after. So that was almost 4 years ago. Have I heard the news? I don't know. Oh, Scopely bought Niantic. That is correct, right? No, no, no. Somebody bought Scopely. Yeah, Scopely bought Niantic, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I heard that. Scopely loves money. Sometimes. Although I never spent a dime on um, Marvel Strike Force. That was fun. Yeah, they sold the Pokemon portion of it. I think. I remember reading it or seeing it really quickly. I was like, oh, okay. Pokemon Go, Pogo is still a pretty big deal. You know, anything Pokemon is got like, you know, what you have now with Pokemon, because it's been around for more than 20 years, you have the the parents teaching their kids about Pokemon. And it's helping parents and kids connect with each other. You know? Cuz some of these parents, they collected it too. And then some parents that really, really were into it don't want their kids to get into it because they know how much money it can cost, and you know they're smart. Just like their parents didn't let them. You know. Contest of Champions. I had fun with that for a little bit. Some of the games I liked because I wouldn't spend money on it. You know, I want to say for the game I've spent the most on is this one for sure. But then again, this paid off my house, so it's like, you know, we're good. I made way more on this than I ever spent. I used to spend a bunch on Candy Crush. But Candy Crush, it really helped me sleep. It really helped me to just get tired and go to sleep. You know, some of those Zynga things too, like Cityville, I was big in because it was fun. You know, those invite your friends to play those things. Immortals, I probably didn't spend much at all on. Maybe not even $100, if that. I don't think I just spent too much on it. Definitely spent a lot on Champions. Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis. Oh, nice. We have one more bout, everybody. We're gonna autoplay this just to talk to each other, and then we'll see what's up, and we'll probably do the. Oh wait, let's watch an ad. Okay, here we go. Hey now, Robin is fishing with Batman. Batman and Robin getting eaten by a shark. Oh, let's freeze the shark. Hey guys, let's have it. What is this? What is this? This is Hustle Castle or Fallout Shelter, but DC heroes. That's actually interesting. Can they breed? Oh, I got a reward. Dark Legion. That's so cool. Not. It appears to be officially licensed there, David. You just started playing Mobile Legends. I've seen that's a pretty huge game, especially in Asia. Like they have like big things like that in Summoner's War. It's amazing some of the mobile games like they have a lot of stuff. Burger, that was perfect, by the way. I don't know. Look it up. DC. What was it called? I already forgot. DC Bunker. Bunker. Hardly even know her. Hey yo. Whatever. How? Because they got a license for it. I don't know. I'll work for them. I work for myself. Biggie Dude Worldwide Enterprises.com.org. Edu. Well, bigedu.com is mine. You can buy the Big Dad shirts there. Wait, do I have? Is it fan or is it merch? I got bot things. Yeah, go to bigedu.com to sign up for my free Fourth Well fan site. Also, you can get merch there too. Wow, the free membership is above the paid ones. Yeah. Supercard is way more free to play friendly because you don't need to get pros to level your things. If you can if you grind, you can have fun. You know, you can just have fun. Yeah, it's legit. What's it called again? That DC game? The reason what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if it's an offer wall, because that's like when I've only done one game off the offer wall. It was that King's Quest or the King's Royal Match, DC Dark Legion. Thank you, David. I wanted to make sure I heard it in my head again. The reason I did it is there was all those ads where you had to save the king, and I didn't understand why does he keep dying. But then when you play the game, you understand that whole thing, those levels are called the King's Nightmare. So that's what it is. You have to save him from the nightmare. And it made so much sense. You only do off wall to pay for stuff that gives you more credits to actually buying credits. Yeah. That makes sense. There's ways to do it, yeah. I just haven't needed to or wanted to. Yeah, I have like a bunch of stuff in Google Play. Yeah. Fun fact, apparently if you have played a game on the offer. So that should be it, everybody. I think we just finished the heroic. We are the champions, my friends. Bam, 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 bam. Raid Shadow Legends that give you 400 credits for about 200 euros. Heck yeah, dude. That's pretty good. No, I enjoyed Raid a lot, but then it was more than I needed. I went on a trip and never played it again. Sometimes that happens. It's like I was playing that a lot more than I needed to. Oh no! Couldn't hold more than 50k credits yet. I hear you. GG's. Thank you so much. Let's go. So now, I know that somebody asked earlier. Now, if I leveled up my my Axiom and did all of the matches and stuff, then I could pro it because both sides were already heroic. But if let's say I full heroic this, but I didn't have, no, if I had a non-heroic or a heroic on the other side, and I only had the regular one on this, I couldn't do it until the event was over, because you could still get the heroic, But yeah, off the wall, you've already played a game like Raid, you can go through and support, and they will give you the credits. It just takes a while. No kidding. For the first time reward things, yeah, interesting. Because yeah, they're all like customer acquisition things. That's what it is. All right, let me go look through this real quickly. Hey, what's up, Alpha Mare? How are you? Alpha Mare. I'm going to hold off on that. Yeah. I miss how simple season 1 was. For real. I'll fill up. Yeah, you should fill up the matches bar. I won't do it beforehand. And I'll do those later. You know, it's easy to do them. But real turn. Do we get 2? No, we only get 1 today. Should I spend 1,000 credits to get 5 more spins on this? Wait, what does it cost? What's the cost after for the free one? I wonder if I'm able to retrieve my old Supercard account. If you got the number, that's about it. I don't know if they can connect it to the other one. 500? I'll just do a free one and then spend 500 instead of 1,000. In the chat, what you can do is type LRL, like right, left, right, 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 right. Type in the chat, and I'll pick your stuff. Hi, man, Haney. How are you today, Danny? Hope you're doing well. It's kind of tough to tell which tier is better than what. Yeah, I hear you. Right, left, right, right, left, right. All right. Hey, we got a bonus. Nice. Right for David. David, why? David, because. You're awesome. All right. That's bad. How are you doing, Marianne Haney? I hope you're in a good today. I'll probably be like left, 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 right. There we go. Hey, nice. We got a bonus. Left, left, right. Oops. I put them all yesterday on the big win thing. How many you continue with? Heck with it. We'll try it. All right, let's go. It's not discounted in the cheap side. Left, left, right. I want some big win. What's up, Jets? Right, left, right. Hey, that worked. Let's do it again. We got 2. Right, right, left, right. Right all the way. Okay. All right. Right, right, right. Up, up, down. I don't think it works that way. Up, up, down. Oh, I mean, we got to spin. I only do left and right. I didn't know that, so I went with it. I'm going to do left, 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 because I'm left-handed. I should have listened to not me. Right, right, left for Rider. Oh, we got double bonus. Okay, +1 spin. Spin your monitor around and do up, up, down, down. Or just no. Who's got one? Marianne says left, left, right. I like this one. All right, come on, Marianne Haney. All right, we got a bonus. That's good. You probably flip your screen on blue side. I'm not doing that, dude. We're just. Sometimes some people are too silly for their own good. I'm going left, left, left again. All right. How much to now? I can just keep on getting stuff. Hi. Oh, my, Julia. Oh, I didn't. I clicked the button. I didn't get anything good. My name is Burger. Of course, there's a silly side to me. Yeah. Wait, so let's take a look at heel turn again. 750? This is awarded nothing. All right, well, that was fun. We'll do one more. All right. Right for me. Keep on typing LRL or right, left, like combinations are in. Ladies, Royal Rumble. Ryder says, me and my buddy watched you back in like 2016 or 15. That's pretty cool. Just spend the 760 for the 7. I bet I did more because it was fun. Right, left. Right, left. Hey, we got one. All right, right. Left, right, left. Get it? Because that, okay. All right, left, right. Right, right. Left, left. Left, right. Left, right. Left. We already done. All right, right, left. Right, left. So there's only like 8 things you can do, right? You liked my left, right, right. Big win me. Left. It's getting more nervous for me. That's okay. Left, right, left. Right, left, right. Yeah, they still have the money in the bank. They got everything. The whole thing is pretty cool. This thing is forever, though. I feel like I grew a whole new beard. All right. Continue to still 500. All right. I hit it again. You don't get it. It's great for the old stuff. It's great for fame. But if you don't get the bonuses, like, it's stupid. It's like gambling. Gambling is stupid. Don't do it. Unless you feel like it is you're an adult. Alrighty. Well, everyone, I think we've accomplished what we needed to do today. Wait, hold on. What's the one? Who needs? Somebody needs this. Is it The Rock that needs it? Oh, I mean, Damien. He's already good. Yeah, you did. Oh, I gotta play him and boom. That was like, dude, that's something stinky. Nah, I'll just do a regular one. Yep, we're good. Oh, wait, I'll highest tier is now dual tier. Came out about 2 weeks ago, maybe 3 weeks ago. Axiom details. Nope. Let's see here. And now they numbered them. The highest number it's 83. There's been 83 tiers in this in Supercard, which is kind of crazy. That's not bad. That kind of is decent. That glow kind of sucks. This is superhero-y looking. I like the other one. I like that one. It looks like he punched through the space-time continuum like America from the thing. Oh wait, I do have to train this dude up. Hold on. Unlocked. Wait, do I have yes. I knew I had to have some of those still in there. I've been playing since day 2, so August 15th, 2014. Pretty long time ago. You know what? We're gonna just do this. We're gonna stay for 15 more minutes or whatever, so it'll be a full 333 stream. That's kind of like the time I like to do this. I will end in that time, so people can just enjoy for a little bit more. I kind of like that time period. Everybody knows that 33 for Biggie Dude and all that nonsense kind of just became a thing a long time ago, and it's just fun. Feel free to ask me any questions. In about 10 minutes, I'll do the goodbye song, which means if you type in the chat, you get to be in the song. Good chance I'll be live tonight in about 5 hours, just doing a chill piano, hang out with Biggie Dude type of thing. It helps people sleep. It's kind of designed just for me to just get my thoughts out and just relax my brain, because I'm always thinking about 18,000 things at once. And it's turned into something really neat so far. And then I do a version of it that's recorded with no stream once a week pretty much, and just talk about whatever. And I kind of just really enjoy it because I just talk about stuff. And there's a really cool trippy background usually. Yeah. 1 a.m. YouTube live, yeah. Like yesterday, I was live from about 1 to 3 in the morning. About right now, it's 8:47 where I am p.m. In case you're wondering time zones. I'm in the East Coast of the United States, and it might be a little bit later. Saturdays sometimes I start at 2 in the morning. You know, I usually don't go 3 full hours. It all depends on the vibes. Sometimes vibes are vibing, so we just chill. You know, it's a lot. Oh, hello. Wow, I just made that really small. Dude, I didn't mean to touch that, but it was funny because like it made it really tiny. I was playing tiny card for a second. WWE tiny card. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Nice writer. But I want to just say I'm thankful for everybody that watched me today on kick.com. Everybody that watched me on twitch.tv. Those two platforms I have horizontal. And shout out to TikTok and YouTube where I'm vertical, so that integrates with their shorts and other videos like that. Your wife Kira loves you. Thank you so much. How are you today, Kane? It's gotta be Kane. You good? Nice. Roll card was Alex Shelley. We just finished our grind about 10-15 minutes ago. You'll see in the chat or in the game that I've got both axioms in my deck right now. I have that one. I got that one. I'm not using any what you call this yet. Equipment. Writer says WWE honestly isn't like as good as it used to be during 2010 to 2018. A lot of things are happening. Shout out to the Kick chat room if you can see me. They can't see you, but I just said it out loud so they heard it. F1, nice. I haven't even bothered looking. I don't even know what I need. I know I need to get a bunch of them. I haven't cared. You know, like I kind of been chilling a little bit on this game some. Like, cause I don't have chat on anywhere. Just because sometimes people can talk naughty and different things, so I just leave it off. As far as what people can see, it's just smart. It's good business, and you know, because sometimes one platform you have one idiot that just decides to just say, "I just want to burn the house down." That way it doesn't affect myself on potentially 4 platforms. So, you know, it's smart to, you got to check yourself before you wreck yourself, I believe was the terminology that worked best. Oh yeah, creamy. Let's go. All right, any last questions? So it's about 5 minutes. We're gonna do the goodbye song, maybe a little bit sooner. It can be about life, universe, everything. I don't care. If you got a question on your mind from your heart or whatever, and it's a question that you think that I might be able to answer, or at least have a fun answer to, feel free to ask. Axiom card is cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Those dual event cards kind of look neat. Josh says, I've been watching you on and off since 2015. Glad to see you. Well, where's Mr. Bacon? Hey, I'm right here. What's on what? That happened. Let's go. Joshuary. That's the month before. It's the month after January and before February. I know Joshuary. Rockstar duck you up. Rockstar duck you up. Rockstar duck you up. Still got him. All right, Burger. I'm leaving in about 10 minutes or so, anyways. Pros and cons of streaming on Kick. Kick is a great place to stream. Pros 95-5 split. For every sub, every $5 there, you're getting $4.75. On Twitch right now, that you're getting like $2.50 of that, pretty much. Maybe $2.65. I don't know if it's 50-50 or 60-40 or whatever. There's a lot of good things going on there. There's a lot of good things going on everywhere, but yeah. Oh, I missed David badly. It was the worst ever. It shanked it to the left, so it wasn't even close. It went under the other couch. That's how bad it was. It's like, literally, basically, I got it in the bunker, you know? Like, it's okay. I haven't made it this week. But maybe next week will be a better week. I've made them all the close ones for my chair, but you don't see that one because I'm not streaming then. You know? I started picking from the board how you did. That made a little design. Yeah, I just it's fun. I enjoy it. You know. All right, everybody, we're gonna start this, and we're going to wait. I do want to check something out real quickly. Why can't I get to there from that page? Is really what I want. All right. Cool. All right. I just wanted to make sure of what was going to happen. All right. So I figured it out. All right, everybody. I don't know why I did that. Everyone, I'm going to go, but I'm going to sing the goodbye song, and then we are going to do a raid. I won't say who just yet. So, because one of the worst things that people do sometimes is tip the raid. And I don't want you to tip the raid. So, everybody, we're going to start this game here. Remember to type in the song, and then you get to be a part of it. Everybody, this is the goodbye song. I sing it at the end. It's me saying goodbye. And I'm thankful for everybody that was here today, or lurking, working, or twerking. And it's a good day to end with a good song. And I'm thankful for you all. I want. Whoop, hello. Fine. He's watching you, better be good. I wanna thank you all for being here again. Or for the first time, and if so, I hope you made some new friends. Yay! I'm gonna go away, but in my heart you'll always stay for a while. Or maybe longer. Jet says, music time. Random says, thank you again, sir, for a nice chill stream. Hope to catch you again soon. Have a pleasant night. You as well. Everybody here, you're amazing. And thank you all. We got David Y. and Marianne Haney. I hope that you all have a good day. We've got Random New Jersey and Jets 2419, not 33. We've got Ryder Jackson and lots of burger. We got a Zen Wrath, and you know you're all so cool. If you type in the chat, you'll get to be in the song, and there's nothing cooler than that. Except for lots of cool stuff. But you know what you all are? Yeah, you all are for the win. And I am so thankful that I got to see you all again. Yeah! Yeah, Joshua said, hey, thanks for Mr. Bacon. And everybody's gonna be okay. Yeah, Ryder's amazing. He's got notifications on. And click here to subscribe. Thank you if you already did. And click the dingy bell if you wanna be notified. And maybe they will notify you. Maybe they won't, like they probably don't do. But everyone is really cool. And I love you all so much, and here we go, because you gotta know that it's time to say pew 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 in the chat, and you'll know why. Because you all are for the win. Pew 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 pew. And I am so thankful that I got to see you all again, or for the first time. Hey, Sage Heart, it's great to see you again. Pew 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 pew. And everything is gonna be okay. You wanna know why? Because Biggie Dude and all of you are for the win. Yeah, Biggie Dude and all of you are for the... Thanks for watching me today. Thanks for all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. Thanks for everybody that watches this on a VOD. Thanks for being alive. I love my life. I love that you're part of it too. Even if I don't know that you ever exist. I'm thankful that you are here. And I'm thankful that you're alive. And you're wonderful. Here comes a really high note. I love y'all. I'm having a really great little life here. I'm very happy today. And you're awesome. Don't forget. Thank you, everybody. You're amazing. I hope that you have the bestest day ever. I'm going to raid some of these really soon. So if you're on Twitch, don't leave yet. Everybody else, I love you so much. 333 right there. Woo-hoo-hoo, yeah. Let us go. All right, everybody. We're going to, and thanks so much, Joshua, for that really cool stuff. Let's see here. We're going to raid. I got to spell this correctly. That's right? Okay. Whoops, hello. Hello. Is it, what's the number? Okay, I almost rated the wrong. It's like, it's Funky's birthday, so we're gonna raid Funky Town, and hope that you're having a great today. Thanks everybody. Shout out to everybody on all the other platforms. We're only raiding on Twitch because I feel like that. So everybody, you're amazing. I love y'all. Be good in your neighborhood, and try to do something nice with each other, and all that good stuff. Why can't I get? Wait, oh, chat's gone. Okay. Um, and I love y'all. Be good in your neighborhood, and thanks for being alive. And do good in your stuff.
You lied to me.
And I love y'all.
That's 2 times.
Bye. Love you. Be good.
2 times you've lied to me. You was right. I know. I knew I was right.